Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? All right, 11 people in the house, man. That's good. That's good. Hope everybody had a very good night. I did. Feeling blessed this morning. Just settle up myself. All right, and we going. Cody first in the house, boy. Morning, Cody. Good morning, Salif. Blessings. Peggy, good morning. Jason, Chelsea, Javid, blessings, my brother. All rested well. Yes. Dolly, boy, all ain't easy. I wanted to be the first. Peggy, Dolly, good morning to you and yours. Dolly saying good morning to FPL, Peggy, Cody, and Salif. Peggy saying good morning to Cody. Good morning to Rachel. All right, so guys, the chat is going to pick up really fast again this morning. Patricia, good morning. Sending love to you too. Sally Kisoon, good morning. Dolly fell asleep too early and get up 11:48. I just couldn't sleep until around 3 a.m. So Dolly feeling tired this morning. FPL, sending Dolly blessings, 400 love. Anil Singh, good morning to you. Phone call already. Anil Singh, good morning. Are you from Guyana? Are you connected to Hannah? Because somebody reached out to me. So I just want to clarify if Anil Singh is from Guyana. But anyway, good morning to you. Dolly saying good morning to Patricia and Sally. Welcome. All right. If that phone ring again, I might have to answer it because that person mean persistent. Judy T, good morning. Marina, good morning. Darian, Javon, Natasha, good morning. Good morning, Panther. Good morning to the 9 doggies. Tor. Come, boy. Come, Tor. Tor had a blast yesterday in the river. Judy T, saying good morning to everybody. Vidya, good morning. Yes, you stay blessed also. Alicia, good morning. Roslyn, how you? Hola, cause I am here. Hey, mi prima. ¿Cómo está? Parvati Lakan, good morning. Blessings to you. Yes, girl, I'm back by. Hey, what you saying, brother? Everything cool? Nice, man. When you pass it back, come on, sit down, let me talk, man. Like my partner, Scripps, car wash, man. Linda Williams, good morning. Susie, good morning. Gil, I real good. I real good. Real boss. Chelsea sending her greetings. Sana. Peggy, good morning. How are you, my dear? Have a wonderful day at school today, all right? Nice. Nice, Chelsea. All right, so Dolly, good morning. Welcome to today's live stream. Hope we have a pleasant chat room. Indeed. Trezor, good morning. All right, so guys, I am skipping some of the cross chat, right? Because it's going to run away on me. Linda, sending love. Azisha, good morning. Good morning to William. Kavita, blessed, joyful, peaceful. Good morning, uncle. Oh gosh, Kavita. Morning. Kavita, excuse me. If you don't mind me asking, which part are you from? Because I know a Kavita. And I wonder if you are her. All right. Rachel, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Okay, from Trinidad, Anil. Okay, good. Elizabeth, good morning. So I take my shower and dress in one time so I will not be late again today. All right, nice. You stayed muy bien, gracias, Roslyn. Mucho gusto. Bernadette De Silva, good morning, Mr. Sana. Let's give thanks for life to you and everyone on the chat. Have a blessed day. Bernadette, wishing you a wonderful day also. DJ Sheldon, good morning. What you say, brother? Everything cool? Nice. Nice, man. In my regards to Cindy Love, Mr. Trouble, Philly, the whole crew, Katie, Flower Queen, Ellie, Richard, good morning, good morning. Okay, I will have a wonderful day at school, says Chelsea. Nice girl. Be a good girl, all right, Chelsea? Do girl. Let me take that off. Oh, gosh. Natasha, good morning. This is Natasha Narain Singh. So we have two Natashas in the house. Diamond Reyes, good morning. Blessings. Cheryl Ann, good morning. Have a blessed day also. Ashmed John, how you going, boss? How is the parrot? Yes, Susie, I did try to call, but I did not get through. Yes. Kavita is from the USA. So big up to all the Trinis living in the USA. Kavita, please tell people about the channel. Guys, I noticed that we nearing the 5,000. I'm glad for that. Judy saying, Buenos dias, Roslyn. And here is Maciel. Morning, morning to the entire live. Love. Mr. Sana, please start taking care of that scratch throat. Honey, ginger, and lemon. A dot glass of it twice a day. Blessings to you and mom and dad too. All right, thank you, Maciel. Let's see, honey, ginger. Nice. The parrot playing bad, Mr. Sana. Well, Ashmed, don't worry about the parrot, but here what happening. Look, Rosalind talking plenty Spanish, boy. I noticed the other day you was talking plenty Spanish, and I see Rosalind talking Spanish now, so let me see her habla con Rosalind. Well, Trouble starting to sell, he tell me between 5:30 and 6. I looking to personally go down there for 7 o'clock. I would have gone down earlier, but mommy and daddy wants to go, right? And, well, you know, mommy is not an early bird. Guys, please subscribe to Trini to the World. He promised to show his face when he reaches 1,000. Nah, Cody, when you reach the 100, the other side will show your face. And here is Marilyn from Brazil. Good morning, Sana, and all on the chat. This is the morning my daughter's car would not start. She got so mad. Oh, gosh. All right, don't worry, man. She could get through. She will get through. So, guys, I relocated the hummingbird feeder for the while. So maybe what I could do is come around here a bit. And hopefully, we can see a little hummingbird. These are so hot. I don't want the syrup fermenting too quickly. Right, so that should be good there. If all you see one, tell me, you know. A shot glass. Well, I say a dot glass. A dot is a small thing, so I tell myself it's a shot glass. Hey, watch out, a nice line going across there. Parvati, sending a prayer for all over in the Middle East. It's terrible. All right. That's very nice, Parvati. Always praying for peace. Oh gosh, Ketal. Hey, Ashmed, easy. Travel Addict, good morning. Devika, good morning, good morning. All right, so I tell myself this is Devika that I met yesterday, right? Well, good morning to you. Nevertheless, Devika. Travel Addict saying good morning. And good morning to your mom. Jillian Dick, good morning. Good morning to Twyla. Good morning, Sana, and everyone else. Blessed day, everyone. Good morning to Jen, Mira, and Deal Tech. Anjanine Khan, good morning, Sana. A blessed day to you. Hello to all my Trini peeps. Sending love to you all from Queens, New York. All right, very nice. Everything all right, Angeline? So, guys, we have 55 people in the house. I want to thank God for life, for living to see yet another new day, that despite trials and tribulations, that we could still have an attitude of gratitude, somewhere to sleep, our parents, our siblings, husbands, wives, children, our homes, cars, bicycle, friends, neighbors, co-workers, having a job. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe somebody drop a hand a green fig for you, right? Have an attitude of gratitude despite what you're going through, guys. Despite what you're going through, always remember to be grateful for whatever you have. The fact that you're looking at this program right now means to say you have a phone, you have an internet package, right? And you have electricity. So guys, don't take these things for granted. There are many people we will never be able to reach, people who could definitely do with such a program, with such a community, with such upliftment, right? So guys, be grateful for what you have. All right, with that being said, we asking God to bless this chat room, help us to keep the love in it, help us to respect each other, all right, and just help us to get through this day today. Help us not to be worried about tomorrow or the day after or next month or next year. Guys, stay in the present time. It's the best way to preserve your mind. All right? Don't beat up yourself too much on the past. Of course, you must reflect, right? Reflection is a very important thing, right? You reflect, hey, maybe I could have handled this situation a little differently, so that by the time another similar situation should arise, you will be taking a different approach. If you approached something in the past and it did not work for you, then therefore, definitely, you should be taking a different approach the next time. All right? You should be taking a different approach, right? And remember, in the midst of it all, always have God as the helm, right? Let him be the one to guide you through these experiences. All right? All right, Susie, definitely. You see the whole feast close up when he sent in. Yes. Jackie, good morning. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is good. Jackie, is this Lady J? I just wanna get some clarification. Is this Lady J? All right, FPL. All right. Yes, it is. Glenn went to work, but I'm sure he'll be tuned in shortly. Devika, it was indeed a pleasure to meet you, your husband Glenn, all right, your son, what, the Joker, right? It was indeed a pleasure to meet y'all. I know it was a grand effort y'all made to come all the way up in Cora, and then the rain was down. Nevertheless, it was indeed a pleasure. All right, and I hope that our friendship could continue to grow, right? I don't see why it shouldn't. All right, so guys, we had the privilege. We met this family yesterday. Very nice, humble people, right? And once again, on the channel, you're all going to see how this friendship is going to develop. And I'm looking forward to it. Marina, sending blessings to Angie. Terry Jackman, good morning. MJ, good morning. Leslie Ann, good morning. It's cold in New York, but thank God for another day indeed. Devika saying morning to all. Alicia, Ian, what's up, what's up? All right, here's Alicia from Maracas, St. Joseph. As you could see, I'm back in the city life, Alicia. Right, so you enjoy Maracas, St. Joseph for me. Blessings and light to you and all on the live. All right, Patricia saying good morning to Natasha, Peggy, Azisha, Judy T, Roslyn, and Parvati. Leslie Anna saying good morning to everybody and moderators. Javid, it's getting worse and they are playing the blame game. 200 people killed in hospital bombing. Oh boy. All right, so as I say, people, I am skipping some of the comments. FPL, I already told myself I will get some of Rachel's meds to stock up on, plus some Panadol and pain meds. All right, nice Dolly. All right, so guys, as I say, in order to keep up with this chat, because remember, all right, yes, Glenn, indeed, indeed. Elizabeth, amen to that. God is good. He wake us up this morning, and for my lunch, cream fig and saltfish. That is powerful food, girl, Elizabeth. That good food, girl. Nadia, good morning, blessings, sister. All right, so the war is on. All right, so Jackie, it was nice talking to you yesterday. Right, it was nice talking to you yesterday, and you know, yes, we will organize something soon, man. We will organize something soon, all right? Sana, good morning, love. Good morning, Nadia. I love you too. And here's Deanne Burke. Good morning, all. Blessed morning. Just dropping in and running right back out. Deanne, thanks for making the effort to come in. That is what we really appreciate here. All right. And Natasha is saying to Devika and Glenn, yes, it was really nice meeting you all. Sharon M saying good morning to Lasana and everyone. Good morning, Sharon M. Here's Vashti and Avril. Grand Rising, Sana and Chatters. Hope everyone is feeling great and stay safe and hydrated. Remember, water is the gasoline of our bodies. Drink it up, guys. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Avril. Oh, gosh. Girl, you could sing. You could sing. Right after the live, people, Avril called me. She said, Sana, I had to sing a song for you. Boy! Guys, I can't wait, right? Remember, I tell all you, at least if God spare life twice for the week, I'm looking to go up into Linden studio and utilize the equipment, right? Anything that the live generates, whether it's the revenue, if super chats comes in, any promotions that we could get from it, we're going to be splitting it up. All right. Hopefully we'll get Brandon to come into the studio. I really want to get Sabita to come in, and of course her husband Frankie could join us. We have 3 mics, so guys, everybody is messaging me, when are you going to be doing the interview with Sabita? So that is something we need to definitely get going on the agenda. It will be so wonderful to hear Sabita's story. Nice. Deal Tech in the house. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Mini Tech. DJ Sheldon saying good morning to the moderators. Naren Maraj, good morning. How you doing? Roma Coffee, Anderson. We need to thank God for life, of course. So pick up to all the people in Williamsville, Sisters Road. All right, guys, remember, I can't read all the chat. Maureen Khan, good morning. Tell Imtaz good morning for me. Sabita, Mr. Sana, good morning from New York. All right. Is this the same Sabita? Anyway, if it's you, I'm glad to see you in the chat. So good morning to Sabita. Good morning to New York. From New York. All right, well, it's a different Sabita. No, unless she's holidaying and she's saying good morning from New York. All right, so we're going, guys. Nadia, DJ Sheldon, good morning to you. Susie, good morning to DJ Sheldon, Deal Tech Christy, Mini Tech, Sharon M, Vashti and Avril. Natasha said in blessings to Devika and her family. Patsy, good morning, Sana. You know we all love and appreciate you. You're an amazing person. May God continue to bless and give you health to move forward with your ambitions. Patsy, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate the compliment. And I want you all to also know that you all are very, very amazing. And I mean it. You all are very, very amazing. Your contributions here, it's valid. It's what keeps the conversations going. And I must say, I'm feeling real good, positive vibes in here this morning. And I hope that God continue to keep it on that wavelength. Guys, remember, we're here to respect each other's religion, race, status, right? Respect. And if it's one thing that could all bring us on common ground is love, right? So let us have love in the community. Let's have respect, and we shouldn't have any problems. All right? Deborah, small progress is still progress. Good morning, Sana, and all the beautiful people on the live. Deborah, good morning to you. Good morning to Victor, your daughters, your grandson. May God bless your family. And Deborah, I have to apologize, Gil. Azisha did give me some dragon fruits. Your name was on one of them. Unfortunately, we were careless and we did not realize that the bag remained out of the fridge, and unfortunately they're spoiled, right? So my apologies to you, and especially to Azisha. I am very, very sorry about it. All right, Maud saying discovering your gift and using it to help others. Well, I try my best, Maud. Taste of Trini, here is Reshmi, Kevin and Cruz. Morning, hi Sana and everyone. Say hi to your parents and me, please. Will do. Taste of Trini. Nice for you to be able to pass through. I know how tough it is, and on top of that, you taking care of your child and your husband. So thank you for popping in. Peggy listening and organizing breakfast. Natasha saying good morning to FPL Fire and Blessings. Natasha, I want to thank you so much, Gil, for all that you do for me. You have an open home, as I told you last night. I really do feel very comfortable at your home, you and Panther. And thank you for always treating me like a brother. You're always giving me something to eat, blessing me up with many, many things. All right, so thank you, my dear. You're always in my heart. All right, and whatever I could do. Hey, and mentioning that, guys, Natasha, just put up the date. Put up the date, say no more. I just want to make sure that I have the date correct. Trisha, good morning. Trisha says good morning, Sana, and everyone on the chat. Dolly, Susie, and Deborah celebrating 48 years today. Hey! So, guys, I want to say happy birthday to Trisha. All right, she's 48 years today. May you have a wonderful day. May God bless you with health, strength, prosperity. Trisha, happy birthday from all of us, right? This is Mr. Sana and the whole crew saying, big up yourself, big up your whole self. All right, so happy birthday to Trisha. Happy birthday to you, Trisha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trisha. I hope you're dancing. Happy birthday to you. Hey, nice, Trisha. Wishing you many more. All right, so Dolly saying good morning to Taste of Trini. Love you. And Reshmi sending kisses to Lil Man. So that'll be Javid's son. Nadia saying good morning to Azisha, Jen, Sharon M, Deborah, Natasha. Good morning, blessings. All right, and Azisha says good morning, Natasha. My greetings, getting lost in the chat. Oh gosh. Natasha said in blessings to Taste of Trini. Trisha also saying good morning to Taste of Trini. Reshmi, you're in trouble here, you know. Hi, Dolly and Natasha from Taste of Trini. Judy T saying happy birthday to Trisha. Trisha saying good morning to Judy. It's a different Sabita. All right, good. Well, anyway, nice to know that it have two Sabitas in the chat. Looking forward. Okay, so you are Sabita Baldio Singh, and big up to the Baldio Singh family. Nice to have you in here, Sabita. I think that you were in here yesterday, right? Nice. And here is Mr. Trini Knockabout. What are you saying, brother? Hey, I see your channel is doing extremely well, Sachin. Guys, Trini Knockabout, this is Dinesh and Vidya's son. Yes, brother, congratulations. Congratulations on your channel. I see it's doing really, really good. Right? So blessings for that. Keep up the good work. You can't feel, brother. Once you work hard on it, you can't feel. All right? So blessings to you, the wife, and your son. Trini Simple Lifestyle New Family. All right? Sounds to me like a YouTube channel. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. The chat is going fast, guys. It's going fast because I said something earlier on and I ain't reached it as yet. Antonia, good morning. Alice Bernadette, good morning. I sending lots of love to you also. FPL Tank can reach me. And said Renee said love. Anne-Marie from Malaysia, good morning. You have a productive day also, and big up to all the people in Malaysia. Savvy Johnson, Sana home remedies for the cold. Chop onion, garlic, honey, cayenne powder, and a jar, then take a spoonful. Thank you very much. Yes. Hi, I'm Alice. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is good. Nice, how we going? And Trini Knockabout is saying good morning to everybody on the chat. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Guys, remember, he is at Vid's Kitchen. Go down, support their business. Great tasting food. Wonderful service. Susie saying good morning to Rishmi and the family. Vashti saying good morning to Trini Knockabout and Baby Knockabout. All right. Chat is running away on me for sure. Lank, good morning. We pray to God to give thanks. Everyone have a blessed and great day. Now, Lank, that is something that I will love to do. But hear the thing about it, right? Remember, when the live starts, it's only like about 5-10 people, right? So that's why I always wait until like I have about 50 people in the chat. Because many people who looking at the live chat here now, they're not going to look back at this again, right? Now, the people who going to look at it after, yes, they will be able to catch the prayer. So bearing that in mind, Lank, what I do is I wait until we have at least 50 people. So at least 50 people would have been able to hear the prayer. I don't know if you agree with me or if you disagree. You could leave your comment and we'll consider it. But thank you very much. But yes, I will love to start it with the morning prayer. If it was a pre-recorded thing, I would have definitely done that. But as I say, I just wait for at least 50 people to come into the house, then to say it. I don't know if you check. Wendy, good morning. But thanks for the suggestion. Wendy saying good morning, Sana, and everyone in the chat. Thanking God for life this morning. Emanate love, joy, peace, and happiness, and abundance. And that's what come back to. Hey, and Lank, I'm thinking while I'm talking here, right? Thanks for the comment, Wendy. Appreciate it. I see you leaving some lovely comments on the videos. Lank, so here's what I could probably do. Maybe I could really start out off with a vote of thanks to the Lord. And then when the 50 people come in, I could still repeat it, right? There is nothing like thanking God too much. So I feel that is what I will do. What do you think about that, Lank? Or even the other people in the chat? Let me know. Cruz woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. Kevin's still in dreamland. Margaret Dawson, good morning. God is good. God is love. King Vikash, good morning, Sana, and everyone. Good morning, King Vikash. Mina Hussein, good morning, Sana, and everyone. God, beautiful blessings to you. and your family. You are truly a remarkable person. God will see through everything. All right. Thank you very much for that, Mina. Guys, I'm real happy for the compliments, but sometimes I don't feel worthy of it. I'm being honest and I'm being modest. Right? Nice. Scrapes, what you saying? You looking sharp, boy. You look like Denzel Washington there this morning, boy. Well, what's just handsome friend of mine now, man. What you say, brother? Hey, what happening? All ever hear about Scrapes car wash? This is the man, this is the man. What you say, brother? We had to sit down and do that interview, eh? Yeah. Right, nice.
We'll put in place.
Yes, man.
Right?
Yeah, brother.
Good,
Take care, right? Yeah, man. Parvati, hello and good morning to everyone. Trini Queen, good morning. Peggy, happy you're strong to Trisha. Wishing you every happiness. Elsie Prasad, good morning. And love to you. Everyone in the chat. Elsie, thank you very much. And sending back lots of love and blessings to you also. And to sending blessings to Natasha and Panther. 420 somewhere. Good morning. One love from Canada. Sending back lots of love to you. 420 somewhere. Susie saying happy birthday to Trisha. Sending love. Trisha, my girl, happy birthday from Dolly. Patricia, Margaret, Mina, good morning. Sending love. Oh. All right. So Alice, sorry that you lost your aunt. All right. And may her soul really rest in peace. And we sending condolences and lots of love to you. All right. Hope you guys could still have a great day despite what is happening here. Stay strong. And we will be saying our prayer for you. All right. Oi, brother. What you saying? Bands. Nice. Trini Munch, good morning. And happy birthday to Trisha R. and many more. Right. Trisha saying thanks to Rishmi on the 25th of November. All right, so guys, you see how far back I am in this chat? All right, Natasha, I will come back to it. All right, so guys, I had to skip Alan. Alan, good morning to you. Welcome to the chat. All right, trying to guess where you may be from. So anyway, Alan, welcome to the chat. Blessings. All right, so guys, in advance, good morning to you. Good morning to Harry. Blessings. I am behind this chat. Oh, 112 people in the house. Deal Tech, Maud. God is preparing you. Thank you, Maud. Oh gosh. Yay. All right, love you too, Wendy. Jen, good morning to you. Good morning to Dari. All right. She's saying good morning to the entire family. Thank you so much for that. Trudy Knockabout saying good morning to Rishmi. Wendy, be safe. Have a wonderful day. All right. It was her daughter. Yes. We still trying to figure it out. All right. So guys, I am skipping the chat a bit because I asked Natasha that question a long time ago. And I now come across it. Run lead this morning. Julie, I'm so sorry. Maybe somebody could retype it for me. If I go back in this chat, it's going to be lost. All right? Rosanna, good morning to you. Rosanna Marshall, good morning. This is Javid. You know how tough this is, right? You know how tough this is. Oh boy. Big up to Scripps Car Wash. You see how far back I am? Scripps passed a while ago. But I just don't want to leave out any names. Afina, good morning to you. Blessings. Eric Bash, good morning. Good morning. Sunita, good morning. Nice to have you here. Bernadette Stout, good morning to you. Condolences going out to Alice. Kempo, good morning. All right, so Antonia, have a wonderful day, a super duper day, as you always say. All right, and don't let nobody steal your joy. All right, Davika, appreciating all the local content. Whoa. Gloria, good morning. Good morning to you, Gloria Spooner. I woke up early, I just think I'll go back to sleep. Joyful day and blessed day. All right, Gloria, I have to say, I just letting you know, we have a really interesting topic coming up after the 1 hour mark. So guys, for those of you who have to go, remember the chat continues where we go into straight talk. All right, it's a topic that relates to every single family. It has nothing to do with husband and wife or anything like that. This has to do with family. It has to do with sibling rivalry, right? Sibling rivalry. Rivalry between brothers and sisters. So if you're interested in hearing about the topic, come back in by all means. Wow, so far back. Dexter Muhammad, good morning. Blessings. Sandra Rudd, good morning. Florence, good morning. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. All right. Okay, so Sharon M., I'm leaving for work. All right, definitely. So reach your work safely, right? And may God guide you. All right. Anoop, good morning. Good morning. Nice. Have a wonderful day. Good morning to Kavita and Adrian. Saying good morning to Jen. Have a blessed day. From Anil Singh. I see you, Lawrence. Good morning, Lawrence. Rebecca. Isa. Oh gosh. Faz, good morning. Good morning. Salams are going out within the Muslims in the community. All right, so Kempo, be looking forward to seeing you back, all right? Have a wonderful day. Yes, Trinity to the world. Don't let anybody steal your joy. All right, lovely Marcial. Marcial going to do some babysitting by 2. Radha, good morning. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day today. Enjoy a cup of coffee. You make me feel to drink one. I think I'm going to get one very soon. Rafiq Ali, good morning to you. All right. Peggy, Mr. Sana, I'm making curry shrimp and rice. You make me dribble yesterday. I see that girl, I read your comment, you say, gosh, you make my mouth water. It tastes real good. Kimberly's a great cook. She is. She is. All right, so guys, let me confirm what Dolly is saying. I spoke to Hanifa last night. I didn't get on to our voice call, but we did some texting. And I told her, I said, girl, everybody's so worried. I was supposed to call you. But guys, well, you know how tired I am, right? Anyway, I got on to her, and she says to let everybody knows that all is well, all is good, right? And all is good, right? So we will see her again soon. She sends her love and regards to everybody. All right? And Dolly, thank you for the reminder. Sunita, good morning. Hannah, good morning. How you doing? Hope all is well with you, Hannah. Hope all is good. Is this Hannah from Guyana? The amount of names inside of my head, it's amazing. Morning, Sana, and all in the chat. Happy birthday to all. Well, we have one birthday in for sure. Lawrence, it's, of course, my brain's getting bad, boy. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Guys, help me out there, please. I really laugh when I watch back Chemo Live, Papa Lance, and Lindoy. I'm feeling for a roti today. I will be on your side today. But Lawrence, yeah, come on, go and get yourself a nice seat of roti, boy. You won't be disappointed. Remember to walk with your soft drinks. And Lawrence, if you're passing here, by all means, give me a call, see or stop and check us once at home. Shanti Kisoon, good morning. Good morning, handsome. Oh gosh, you make me rub my face there, Gil. Good morning, thank you, Shanti. You have a blessed day too, right? Jenny, good morning. I hope Jesus is foremost in your head also. I'm out, Sana, and everyone, blessings off the work. Nadia, have a wonderful day. I sure we gonna see you again. All right, I sure we gonna see you again, Nadia. All right, so we have 124 people in the house. Sandra Rudd, good morning. Blessings to y'all in Florida. I enjoy family talk. Yes. And guys, I am Hannah from Trinidad. All right, I would not forget that Hannah. All right, I've been in contact recently with 2 other Hannahs. All right, so guys, here what happening. I think, this topic we didn't touch on this morning, I'm really looking forward to it because it's a topic that I am not versed in, and I am really looking forward to hearing what y'all have to see. So I will just really be prompted, asking the questions, looking at the comments, and hopefully we'll be able to extract something positive out of it. Maybe we might be able to help some people resolve particular matters. So I am really looking forward to it. I just do everything freestyle. So is as it comes to my mind. And then the comments, it is help too. So looking forward to it. I'll give all y'all a little idea 10 minutes before it's over, before we reach the 1 hour mark. And then I just chill back a little bit, and then we move forward. Right? So all will get a little time to think, to reflect, to process, and present in a sensible manner. Right? In a sensible manner. With respect. Right? With respect. I woke up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds besides my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Always rise up this morning, right, good. Saying, this is my message to you. Eric, thanks, Cody. If we can remember that every experience in life has something to teach us, we can find peace and avoid being upset by it. Hey, for real. Eric, you just kneel it, You just kneel it. Yeah. As you see, weeks ago, see it as challenges. See it as a challenge. Don't see it as a struggle. See it as a challenge. I am going to overcome this. What am I going to come out of this with? I want to come out with more wisdom. Guys, be eager. Be eager for the experience. Because God is putting you through it for something. Believe you me. Sana, please send birthday greetings to my daughter, Shamaya. Today is her 16th birthday. Well, of course, Marina, for you, I want to say happy birthday to Shamaya. Today you are sweet 16. I am wishing you many, many more years. All right. And may God continue to bless you, keep you, guide you. All right. May you be blessed with good health and strength. Praying to God that He will embed a lot of wisdom into you, Shamaya. All right. Remember to keep growing in love and have a caring and sharing spirit. Right. Continue to grow up into a wonderful young woman. Right. Shamaya. Enjoy your birthday today. right? So from the whole community and myself, happy birthday to you. Shamaya, happy birthday to you. Shamaya, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shamaya. Happy birthday to you. And it's coming from your loving mom, Marina, your dad, Darian, and Javon. All right, so it was Trisha. All right, so Trisha, happy birthday again to you. Have a wonderful day. Maybe you might be able to pop back into the chat later on, right? So enjoy your day, enjoy your birthday. All right? Don't let nobody steal your joy today. Eh? Sharina, good morning, everyone. Special good morning to you, Sana. Morning. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás, señorita? All right, have a wonderful day. Tú es mi cielo. Ay, ay, ay. Ciao. All right. Oh, gosh. Elizabeth, now I have to go catch up. When I go back to work, be safe, everyone. All right, so Elizabeth, be safe, all right? Gayatri, good morning. Good morning, beautiful. You're calling me handsome, so I could call you beautiful. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Staying on the chat. Jen saying good morning to Sharina. Rodney from Faizabad. Good morning. Rodney, tell the entire family good morning for me. Rodney, it's you from Faizabad that you said, right? I see the emoji change up. I hope it's the correct Rodney because I keep healing you out as that. All right, so birthday greetings going out to Marina. Thank you, Dolly. Yes, the chat is really going fast, so thanks for saying that, Judy T. I'm trying my best not to leave out the names. Of course, I can't read up all the comments, people. All right, because when I fall back too far, right, then it's going to become steel, right? Savvy or the 3 little birdies are the girls, of course. All right, and good morning to my girls, Sydney, Sadie, and Suri. Good morning to my sons, Brandon, Zach. Good morning to my daughter, Natalia. Good morning to y'all. With the greetings continue going out to Shamaya. Very nice. Baby Narayan, good morning. Avinash saying happy birthday to Shania also. Nazrin, Danielle, look, I come out with the Bronx today, boy. Sending lots of love to you all also. Little Leet grandkids are here. Morning again to everyone. Very nice, Rodney. Pomarak, bonjour, bonjour. Happy birthday, Shamaya from Rafik. Alicia saying good morning to Lance, Mama Lou. I watched a video last night on marriage. I enjoyed it a lot. The pilau looked delicious. I really see some pilau in the fridge there. Thank you, handsome. You're welcome, Gayatri. Trisha, good morning. Well, this had to be the Trisha from Miaro. Girl, it has some Trishas in here, so again, a little mix up. The next Trisha celebrating her birthday today. Oh boy. Correct, Rodney. Nice. All right, so guys, it's 48 minutes into the live. I must say the spirits are high. Correct. Rodney at 8. All right, so I think I want to just step into the kitchen and get myself a little coffee. Maybe y'all could do the same thing. I'll try to keep up with the chat because remember, I always say I try to remain committed for the hour to be able to read all the comments. We signal might drop. Gosh, daddy, lock back the door, boy. No, it open. Nancy? Dad? Oh, okay. No, I was here like a scrubbing. Okay. You want some more coffee? You want some more coffee? Huh? I come in. Yeah. Okay, but no. Okay. Well, let's see if I see you will come in on the chat. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, Tan, that's something real fantastic. Yeah, man. Alright, so I've seen a new person in the house. Sheldon. Salut. Salut. Welcome to the chat. Penny, no problem. Look. Nice black coffee, Hong Wing. Penny, cheers. Everybody, lift your cups. Cheers. So good. So good. Oh gosh. Boasting. Concerning Hidan. Sana, answer Trinity the world concerning Hidan. He gotta ask it again because if I pull back this chat here, Sava. Alright, so Pomerak, there's somebody here, they're speaking French. Alright? So maybe you could engage if you could speak any French. Ça va bien, merci. Ça va bien, merci, Sheldon. Comment t'appelles-tu? If there's anybody who knows how to speak French, I seen a French, somebody speaking French in here. Cody boy, I really honestly wouldn't be able to answer that. I don't know. I don't know, right? So if people choose not to be here, All right. So sending lots of love to Sheldon. I need to find out what's the name. Oh gosh, Rosalind, I have one here for you too, darling. Victor Hassali. Good morning, good morning. Hulasi, sorry. Kels, good morning, good morning. Good morning to your husband. Good morning to, oh gosh, what is small man name again, boys? Adrian. Does anybody know the word for love in French? Jacuzzi, lamb's bread, but what going on? Morning, my dear. How you going? Good, good. And you? I missed the pink jersey this morning, girl. Die tomorrow. Well, I'm looking out for it. Have a nice day. Nathan, right. Good, good, good. Kels Gill, the amount of names. Oh gosh. The amount of names, eh? But I'm going good. Alright, so I see this person. Is this French people? Anybody able to understand what Sheldon is saying? Désolé, je pas compris. Amor. All right. Sheldon, amor. Guys, come on. No, amor. Amor is not Spanish. All right. Anyway, guys, send Sheldon some love. Type his name and put some love, some hearts there for me. Let me make this person feel welcome. That's Spanish. My brain's trying to think in French. Amor. 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 All right, Sheldon, amor. Deep in my heart, I do believe that you will overcome your struggle one day. Of course, Maud. Je t'aime. That is it. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Sheldon, je t'aime. Right. You see there? Right. Peggy, right. Sheldon, love. All right. Just the fact that he will be seeing all these different amor and je t'aime and all this, he will get the idea that we are sending him love. Guys, remember, right? Remember that love is an international language. Love is an international language. You will see. All right? I wish my sister was here, boy. Liba is versed in Spanish and French, you know. Shanta, good morning. Good morning, Tony. Have a wonderful day. Oh, gosh, Shanta, you must be missing seeing this yard, eh? Ay. Well, look, we are Pomerak, man. Pomerak getting on. Mark Lewis, Richie Six. Nice talking to all you fellas last night, boy. We did a nice video chat there last night. We pull in Deal Tech. We tried to pull in Mira because I know she's talk good to Mark and Richie Six. Tara, oh gosh, thank you. Yes, I will have a super duper awesome day. With all our love. I like how you fence me in there. That's how I do my comments, you know, people. I always put love before and after. Nobody can penetrate that. Nobody. All they have a 3D fever. Oh gosh, I could imagine, girl. But don't worry. I go get you the remedy for that. Good morning, wild honey, sunshine. All right, so I ain't seen some we regular people in here this morning. So for those of you who can't join in to type, special good morning to y'all. Michael Sambrano, Amy Tech. I want to say special good morning to Ann Brown, to Mr. Eddie Manju, his wife. And guys, we just hit the 1 hour mark. We just hit the 1 hour mark. Right? And I tell myself, Sheldon definitely, he knows little English, but he could feel plenty love in here because there are so much people writing comments with blessings and love, nothing hateful. And that's the way we want to keep it, guys. This is going to attract even somebody who talking Chinese. Right? This is love is an international language. You see those emojis that you're using? Blessings, love, can't go wrong. All right. So guys, here what is the topic for today? All right. I think it's going to interest every single person. It will even help the young ones. Some guy, good morning. Eric is talking French now. Well, look thing. Saying that he made a mistake. All right. Sheldon is saying sorry. Sheldon wants Anna to speak French. Oh gosh, Joanna, good morning. So he make a mistake. I wonder what mistake he make, boy. He's going to teach me French. We'll look thing here now. We'll look thing. Kels, you know, I wasn't good in much of the subjects in school. So I definitely didn't learn much French at all. Parlez-vous français? Ça va bien, merci. Comment t'appelles-tu? That's all I do. Marilyn Bubal, good morning. All the best to you too. Tara said in Sheldon love. Deloy. Yes, we try to call you Wild Honey too. FBL, we try to call you too. Merlin, good morning. On your way to work, so be safe. All right, guys. I decided last night, I say, you know something? I want to talk about something this morning. But unfortunately, I am not versed in the topic. But I know it have many people in here that would have gone through similar experiences. All right? And here what the topic is. Shiva from Point Fortin, where you saying? Nice. All right, so let me take a little moment. Of course, the chat might run away on me. All right, the topic I want to discuss this morning is death of parents, and the parents would have left a will, or they would have left an inheritance, and they would have choose, however, right? Yes, right. They will choose however they want to split the inheritance, right? Now, parents work very hard over the years attaining property, maybe money, right? And of course, Larry D, good morning, right? And of course, maybe early on in life or coming down to the latter part, they come and they make a will, all right? And here it is, maybe mommy might pass away first, right? Or, and then daddy. However it goes, eventually both parents die. And now we have the sons and we have the daughters. In some instances, it may be one child, which to me makes it very easy because now all your inheritance is going just to one child. Sometimes you may have 2 kids, sometimes 5, sometimes 10, sometimes 14. The thing about it is that I have noticed almost 9 out of 10 times, whenever parents pass away, when the final parent passes away, all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. I have seen it with families that are not closely knit. Brothers and sisters become even further away from each other. Sometimes turns into disaster. And when I say disaster, I don't even want to say it, but the worst outcome happens sometimes. Right? Good. I have seen where brothers and sisters were living in love, and when death end up occurring and things begin to share up, rivalry. So what we are talking about is inheritance and sibling rivalry. So think about it a bit. Think about it and share your view on it. We'll be looking at things like this. Does it really cause rivalry? What causes the rivalry? What a parent could have done differently? Suggestions of what the parents could have done differently. What siblings could do to honor the will, right? As I say, I did not prepare for the topic, but what I did is I have some little questions, right? Okay, so information already coming in. Faz says that the will has to probate first. All right, so how I know it, or the little I know, is this. Somebody creates a will. As Faz is saying, the will has to be probated, right? And then there will be an executor or an executress to execute the will, right? I have a full life story on that topic. And guys, all you could begin to share, I will be reading in on the topic because I myself want to learn, right? I myself want to learn. Maybe we could start off like this. Do you think that children should be influential to parents in helping them make up their will? In other words, mommy, daddy, I feel you should do this, and I feel you should do that. Do children have that right? Or is it the right of the parent that, hey, listen, I know all my children, I think I want to give this one that, I want, because, if you understand what I'm saying. So, let me hear. A harsh scene is detached from people, places, and things. That's a good one, Eric. That is a good one. Mark, good morning. So I would like to hear from all of you. Some parents favor one child more than the other. Some parents favor one child more than the other. So right there, rivalry start already. Parents come and dead, and one child feeling that, hey, or maybe 3 children against one. I knew that was going to happen. Daddy and mommy always favor that one over us. You don't necessarily need to go to probate. I wouldn't be to go to probate because the property was placed in a trust, and the same can be done with parents with multiple kids. Jackie John, you should not include your kids in the will. That's between you and your significant other to do that. So what Jackie is saying here is that children should not be influential to the parents when they are making the will. I personally agree with that, right? Now that's what I'm here to do. I am going to give all you my opinion, whether I agree or disagree. I believe parents work together, husband and wife, to attain their assets, and they should be able to split it how they see fit. It's theirs. It's theirs, and they could split it however they want. But then we have something to consider. The point before that a parent might favor another child, but maybe the parent has a valid reason for that. I don't know. Yes, she is very well spoken and respectable. Judy T, my father gave us a lot of things long before he died. Left oil rights and land rights to us all 7 children. We sold everything and shared it equally. Left his savings to my mother, used to bury her. Now, I was actually thinking about the same thing. If it is, there's a family, and for some reason, there is a lot of rivalry going on, right? Who should get the house? I should get the car. Guys, I feel the best thing to do is really sell everything and split the money down. Equal ratio. I find that's a good suggestion also. This avoids time to probate, of which time consuming and expensive, right? I'm not too familiar with this topic as I say, but I'm reading and I'm trying to learn, right? Maud, a will can state that you have something to inherit, but you may never get it. Tell us a little more about that, Maud. I kind of thinking along a certain lines. Yes. All right. Is it something like this you're talking about, Maud? Let's say your dad left the house for the last child, but it so happened that the first child is living in the house at the point in time that the parent dies. Was left for the last child. How is the last child going to get that first child out? Is it something like that you're talking about, Maud? Because I'm telling you, you have a task on your hands here. It's not easy to get somebody out of a house. It's not as easy as that, guys. You have to do really, really thinkable things to get somebody out of a house. Lots of land. I agree with that, Sana. It should be up to the parents. Nazrin, good morning to everyone on the chat. Jackie, whatever you wish to leave for your kids, it's all up to you. Once again, I agree with that. Deborah, Sana, I didn't have my daughter around when we did our will, but everything is shared among them. So to the young people that are in this chat room this morning, I want you all to listen. I want you all to read the comments. This is going to help you in the future, or whether you decide to do it in the near future or later on in life. Take all this knowledge that you're getting and build your wisdom bank. All right? This is Straight Talk here this morning with Sana Trini for Life. Moderators, thank you. Commenters, silent viewers, very interesting topic. I hope we all learn from it. Peggy, my older sister hasn't spoken to me or my younger sister in years because of some of the things she did. Wrong and strong. So guys, you see what happens here? All right? Without going into the nitty-gritty of it, right? Here is a sibling not speaking to 2 other siblings, right? So we're seeing that what parents have worked hard for, left for children, is now causing division, right? Division. Dolly, I know a sibling, when her dad got sick with ALS, went and got a power of attorney in her name. The siblings had no say. She had access to his bank account and everything. Now, guys, you see this comment? Taking this comment very carefully. When you give somebody a power of attorney letter, what you are doing is basically giving that person the rights to everything. Your money, your documents, every single thing. Once you are alive and you are capable, I urge you, do not ever let anybody influence you to get a power of attorney letter. From the time they ask for that, raise your antennas and know that something is up. All right? This is a very, very serious thing, right? What you are basically giving away is your total rights. Not even you will be able to go to the bank and do anything about it. So be careful. Let your antennas raise when somebody approach you for a power of attorney letter. Dolly, thanks for raising that point. Parents, this is Patricia Bedo. Parents build their own, so it is their right to give to who they want. Of course, we say you have 3 children. And guys, this my little thing here, right? Sometimes you decide, hey, listen, you see me? I'm going to make my will early in life. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, here what happened. Me even waiting till I'm dead. Big son, this house is yours. It have people just do that, you know. They give their property to children before they even pass away. They put things on the children's name, right? So at age 5, at age 6, hey son, this is your house. Next one, hey, you see that money in the bank, that's yours. But guys, something could happen. We don't know the future. Look at me. Let me say daddy had given me this house. Years ago, daddy decided, hey, Sana, this house is yours. Look at the outcome. I end up on drugs. You know how many parents give children property, right? While they are alive. Their son or their daughter end up in drugs. And before the parent even die, they see all their hard work gone for. So I will say, maybe it is a bad idea. Yes, you could think it, but I think it's a bad idea to give a child something way up front. You might live to see a nightmare. Her dad died and left a huge pension from TSTT that had to be divided among the other, and they got nada. They got nothing. She had a power of attorney letter. They can't get anything. All right? So, what the father wanted the money to split, give the power of attorney, and bam, she alone was able to gain. All right? Guys, remember, when you're giving these stories, don't call anybody names or anything. Even if you could put a little twist to it, put a little twist, right? So nobody can say, well, hey, he was talking their business here. What we're sharing is the experience. That's what's important. Deal Tech, thanks Dolly. We try our best to keep her in line. In these times, we have to ensure that our kids are brought up well. Agreed. And here is Glenn saying, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Glenn. Dolly. But she's so stupid. She went and built a house for she and her man. After a year, the man chased her out of the house. She had to move back in with the same siblings. All the work that was done by the parents, right, attained by one through a power of attorney letter. Go on now, build a house, and get kicked out of it. The entire efforts of the father and mother down the drain. And the same siblings that was robbed of their inheritance had to take her back in. Guys, these are stories to put in your mind and keep forever. Afina, I am familiar with the topic because I worked at a law firm. All our parents' money went to our brother-in-law. Whoa. All our parents' money went to our brother-in-law after our sister died. Whoa. Not fair. That can't be fair. Way. Son, I wish my son was here to answer your questions. No, we could touch on this again. This is a topic that could go on and on. I know of someone like that. Dolly, the younger sister, took everything. Wow, flip camera. While, honey, it's even worse when a step parent is involved. and the land had to be split with the step kids, and neither of them like each other, that could be disastrous. Yes, guys. Guys, this is serious business we talking about here this morning. You talking about the work, the work of parents. It may have been wealth that passed on by their great grandparents, and suddenly, and here now we're not talking about no outsiders here. We're not talking about no son-in-law, daughter-in-law, cousin-in-law, or anything like that. And we're talking about what children is do to each other, what brothers is do to sisters, what sisters is do to brothers. But as we could see here also, right, there's a possibility our in-law could come and get everything. Deborah, Sana, or Dolly says, foolish, kept no receipts. Right, so she billed everything in cash. Deborah, Sana, my brother died and he left house and everything else for me. I have a brother, but he was never there for us. I put in all the house, the land and house for sale. Yes, sometimes that's what you have to do, guys. All right, and here is Juana. Blessed morning, sir. To you and all, good morning, good morning. Carcamo, good morning. All right, so we have 154 people in the house. Good morning, Trinidadian living in Finland. Nice to see you. Long time I didn't see you. Kels, what is the ideal age to do our will? Well, Kels, I will definitely leave that for somebody else to answer. As I say, I am talking about a topic here this morning that I am really not versed in, and I here to learn just like you. So we have a very interesting question there, people. From Kels, what age do you all recommend someone does our will? And here's Mark Lewis. Sadly, in many cases, there is no will left behind, leaving room for fighting. So it is important that our will was in place. All right, Susie's back. Welcome. Interesting topic indeed. I hope we could all learn from it. Vanira, my best friend. Eric Bash, aspects of the law is that there's always someone to contest the will. Rosalind, after the demise of the parents, greed by some caused the entire family to break apart. Yes, this is something that happens in many, many families. All right, greed is a thing that takes over. And guys, what? Hey, mommy, morning. Yeah, good man. And guys, what the one thing I could tell all you about this topic that I could see is this. I always see is two things that is make something go really, really bad. And that is envy and jealousy. And for clarification, envy is wanting things that belong to other people. So your parent leave a will and they leave a house for Jack. And the other sister, Jill, is upset because why? She's envious. I want what Jack has. That should not have been given to Jack. All right? Jealousy, on the other hand, is being afraid to lose something that belongs to you. You're insecure. You have a beautiful wife. Oh gosh, I hope nobody take my wife from me. Or you have a handsome husband. I don't want nobody watching my husband and I don't want to lose him. Right? So there's a clear difference between jealousy and envy. Many people think that it's the same thing. It's not. One is afraid of losing what belongs to you. The other is wanting things that belong to other people. And in this case, guys, the root of it all is envy. I find I was treated unfairly. I want what you get. I should have get that. All right, so we're going forward, guys. Here's Judith Afina. Sometimes it's in the law who want what they are not entitled to. Mina, before my dad and mom died, he put us to sit down and gave us what he wants us to have. All right, Mina, did that work well, or during the sit down was there a lot of arguing, or y'all were able to sit down in a civil manner and conduct the business? Nazrin, growing up, I always heard my mom say the front part of the land is for my oldest brother and the back part for my younger brother. The will only had my oldest brother. That a promise was made to the front and younger brother. And lo and behold, when morning, how you going? Yeah, man. Everything cool? I go put it on your back. A serious topic going on here. Tell everybody bye-bye. Bye. Nice. Everything good? Mm-hmm. All right, brother. Take your time, right? Yeah, man. What are they? Biscuit or? Yeah. Oh, you pinned up? Yeah. What's that? You gave me something to eat there? A grapes. No, go ahead and eat it now. You want to give it to me? All right, come on. You good? Yeah. What's that? What? This is my daughter. Are you cool with my daughter? Come on. Are you ready to go? Come on. I saw yeah, you. Thanks to the grapes. I will eat it just now. Yes, so I was saying, here it is. Lo and behold, when the will was read, the property only went to one person, the older brother. What a predicament that the younger one was left in. Anyway, I hope that worked out well. Yes, good morning, Mark. So here's Sandra. Morning, Mr. Sandra, moderators, and everyone in the chat. Mr. Sandra, that's what we are going through. Fight for everything is my 3-step sister. Guys, 3-step sisters fighting for a property that belongs, I will say, to the full. Hey, we're gonna hear all kind of things this morning. Susie, hi Peggy, blessings. I can read Jisha with me, wrong and strong. Patricia, I've seen too many families end up as enemies because of money and property. So sad. Sunita, good morning everyone. Love to you, Mr. Sana. All right, so good morning to you, Sunita. Good morning to. I will get to this morning. I'll put it in my head and I'll lock it. Oh gosh, Adori, Sunita, I remember just now. Dicky, yes. Good morning to Sunita. Good morning to Dicky, and ay. All right, so good morning to Sunita. Good morning to Dicky. I hope I get it correct. Glenn, sometimes you give children house, land, money while parents are alive, and the children put you on the streets. Yes, guys. I know of this. Parents come, give the children the property before they're dead. Mother come and dead, and next thing you know, the father on the streets, or vice versa. Kakamo. Right. What I did, I show my kids how to work and get their own at an early age, for it's best for them. Very good. While honey, sometimes they may put the child they favor in charge of the will. However, there might be trust issues among the siblings, and that can cause a lot of issues also. And finding Ian, watching from the villages of Africa, Kenya. Welcome to the chat. Azisha, I think a living trust is easier because you don't have to probate. Guys, I am learning. I am graduating from college tomorrow. I will be live All right, very nice. Finding Ian. We'll see if we could check it out. What time? All right, so guys, welcome again to Street Talk. The topic this morning is the sibling rivalry that comes out of parents passing away, leaving a will, leaving an inheritance, and problems erupt among siblings. It may have been a good family, it may have been a family that has already been eroded in terms of values and so forth, but guys, would we be able to figure out a way to solve this problem? Eric, have a good day. And congratulations to finding Ian. That's why it's very important to leave a will. Brother Sana, some parents choose not to do the right thing. Choose not to do the right thing. And right, two siblings has took both parents out of their homes to go and rent so they could cash in before they die. So wait. What you're saying is that in this case, the parents moved out of their property and went to rent, sell their assets, so now they have money that they could divide among the siblings. Is that what you're saying, Lank? Because I kind of like the idea, you know. Royal Queenie, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Patricia, they still try to fight the will. Yes. They always have somebody to contest it. Marilyn, when my mom died, all of us knew that her house would pass on to the youngest, but the home would always be a refuge to any one of us who need rescue. Fortunately, all 7 of us have our own paid up homes. This is a situation I also know of, that many people leave the home for the youngest sibling, right? And it is said to them, I don't know if word of mouth or in the will, that it is a place, a refuge, should one of your brothers or sisters end up in an unfortunate situation, they are to return. But guys, it could work, but I also see that problem. So let's say it's a 2-bedroom house or even a 3-bedroom house, and the youngest sibling, well, most likely the youngest sibling, because he or she is going to get the property, they would have been there until the death of their mom and dad, because part of the deal, I will imagine, is that, well, you will take care of us. Mommy come and pass away, daddy come and pass away. The youngest sibling now has to move on with life, gets married, right? Whether it be a son or a daughter, they come and they get married. And they come and they have children. And maybe 15 years down, 20 years down, something come and happen to another brother or sister. But in the meanwhile, the house, the population in the house has grown. It's no longer one person, right? The man now has a family, he has a wife, he has 3 children. Really and truly, is he or she going to be in the wrong if they say, well, hey, listen, maybe he and the sister don't pull, or maybe he and the brother don't pull, right? So when you check it out, that could also be recipe for disaster. That could be recipe for disaster also. So guys, you see how complicated it is. It's a very, very complicated thing, you know. Very complicated. What do I do? What do I do with this property that I could leave my children with something in a peaceable manner? If what Lank is saying there is the way I interpret it, I find like I liken that. I find that I liken that. But we will see. Kakamu. I already built my own tomb I already buy my box. So no one can say this or that. For some kids are so shameful towards their parents. Look at the distance that this man gone. He built his own tomb already. Buy his own box. Yeah. And what he talking about is a real thing, you know. What he talking about is a real thing. Parents come and dead, and children fighting. Who should put this and who should put that, and you get more than me, and you should, you know what I mean? Hey, that grapes was real sweet, boy.
Just suck it.
I eat it, boy. Throw it in my mouth and I tell everybody bye-bye there.
Bye.
I throw it in my mouth. The gate lock. You gotta go to school.
Oh.
Yeah, but later you come now.
Come back from school and come.
Yeah. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye.
When I come back from school, I want to eat my lunch and be back somewhere.
Alright. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day, right? Box lunch, yeah, man. I know falling in street talk. Pomerak, I know some people have so much greed. Greed is so sad. While, honey, a man got involved with a house cleaner. Hear this one. A man got involved with the house cleaner and gave her the house and the land and all his money. He left his wife and kids with nothing. They hate her guts to this day. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The wife and all suffer. Get involved with a cleaner, a custodian. Give her everything. Wife left with nothing. Children. Boy, that's why these things, and you see the words there, they hate her guts up to today. This is the mess that we could leave behind, people. If you make an improper decision, one that you really hurt people, guys, this could lead to the unthinkable, and we must not leave situations like that. You talking about, if you don't plan this thing correctly, you could be, even though you're done dead and gone, you could be responsible for one son taking the life of another, you know. So you really have to think carefully. Now, I don't think I coming up with a solution to this problem, you know. In my country, legal age and over is 18 years and over. Judy T, you can make a will at any time. You can make a living will. MG, do you know if you make a will and get married after, the marriage voids that will? Well, I know learning that. I know learning that, MG, and thanks for the information. Kels, any age I will say, well, guys, I am really far back in the chat, but I have to take in all these comments, right? So you have to make a fresh will after marriage. Guys, listening good. Ladies, listen. Afina, kids who are left out can contest their parents' will. It's not worth it because most of the money goes to the lawyers. So you could contest our will, right? But what she's saying is that when you check it out financially, it ain't really feasible. But there are also success stories, says Dolly. Kels is thanking Susie. Kels, Judy T, what is meant by living will? Maud saying a power of attorney is the only good. What you saying, bro? Yeah, man, blessings. A power of attorney is only good whilst the person is alive. All right, so apparently when the person, are you sure about that? Maud? Revenge. Here the kind of words coming up. Hate. Revenge. Yes. Wealth is sharing. Land is there. People already have their homes. They already have their house. They already have their land. everybody have their piece, but they're watching what the parents have left and watching to see who is getting. It's up for grabs. It's up for grabs. People will do the unthinkable. They will do the unthinkable. Guys, open your eyes. Open your eyes. If it's one thing from ever since, way back to the beginning of time, money never always existed, but land is what people lose their life over. Countries lose millions of people fighting to claim land. Families fight each other for land. Land is what human beings will lose their life over. Land. Be careful. You know what I say? I see that maybe in this life, don't try to have too much. Sometimes you have the intention, hey, I can buy this piece of land, I can put that down there for my son. I buy a piece of land too. And when your children grow up, they may have no interest. You like land in Cunupia. Your son don't like land in Cunupia. When he grow up, he want to live Sawa, or he want to live Westmoreland. You buy a piece of land quite up in Valencia. Your daughter don't want that. She want to live in Trinity. I say, hear what I say. Just like what somebody said earlier on in the comments. You educate your kids. You try to get them a good footing. If you could afford it at the time, they want to buy a piece of land, by all means, you help them buy a piece of land. My father gave me a piece of land. That was a good start for me. Right? Get every one of your children on their footings. And I just tell mommy and daddy. I say, mommy and daddy, let me tell all you something. You see whatever money all you have left? Go. Spend all your vacations. Spend all your vacations. Enjoy it. Keep back some. You have health issues to deal with. Deal with that. That is your money. You enjoy it. All your children have something. Lyndon have something. I have something. My sister down the road have something. My sister, if she returned from the missionary, she have this. All you enjoy, all your money. You don't study nothing again. This is your time. I will share something. We don't have a problem talking about it. My parents was going to purchase that piece of land. And I told them, I said, no, Ole, don't do that. What Ole doing that for? I can't go and take care of that land. Lyndon can't go and take care of that land. Why Ole purchasing that land? I say, Ole, don't do it. Keep that money. Enjoy it. Go on a vacation. Keep the money just in case something happened to one of you. Well, they went ahead and they started the process. It wasn't a week after Daddy come and get a massive heart attack. Thank the Lord, the arrangement was with our family member and they were able to retract the funds. See? You see? You had to keep something for yourself. You had to keep something for yourself. They were fortunate that they were able to get back that money. The person could have closed the deal and say, well, hey, I'm sorry, you know. They're lucky they was dealing with a real, genuine soul. I don't think I'll be able to catch up with the chat here today because, guys, I'm telling you, I soaking in all of this. We have nothing to take care, nothing to take to our grave, so why fight down? Share and be happy, and the power of attorney ends when the person passes, so the will still need to be in place. All right, so this is the second person saying it. Maud said it, now Mark Lewis is saying it. All right, so it looks as though power of attorney letter null and void once the person dies. So thanks for sharing, guys. Dolly, I know a young man whose dad was never around. His mom died suddenly and he had her home as they live together. So here it is. Child abandon you. Child abandon you. Never was there for you. As soon as they're dead, swoosh, come and take it all. Royal Queenie, there no age to do a will. My attorney had me do a will right after my dad was carried out. Jacuzzi again, revenge. Dolly. Well, last year, that boy inherited another multi-million home in his Woodbrook from his dad, who had no other kids. He was so shocked after the years that this man honored him so. Radhika. Morning, Mr. Santa. This topic is a really good one. What I could advise is my grandmother did a minus property only when she died, then they inherit. Did a minus property only. It's fair, but if the relative living in the house, maybe some, as I say, Radhika, are trying to understand it, are not too versed on the topic, so forgive me. So maybe later on, when I reach the comment, maybe Radhika or somebody could explain this comment to me. Just say, explaining Radhika's comment. I will, as I say, I want to learn about this topic, right? Daddy, what does this mean?
What?
Her grandmother did a minus property only. When she died, then they inherit. It's fair, but if the relative living in the house, what I mean? A minus property only. That when, okay, so that when the person die, then they will inherit. Well, that come like you make a will while you're alive.
Right.
Right? But what's the minus property about?
Minus property, I'm not sure.
Well, I myself.
But all we have to do is check it out.
Yeah. Well, I asked if she could explain it.
Is it a minor who will come to age at a certain age and inherit? But no, you say while the person
No,
is
they say,
alive.
but it's not minor, it's minus.
Oh, minus.
Did a minus property. Or maybe set up a will for all the other assets, but minusing the property.
Okay.
So, in other words, all the other things that she had
Ah,
would have gone, she would have distributed it,
okay.
right? But minus the property. In other words, not the house though.
Okay.
But the person that living in the house at the point of death is the one that will inherit the house.
Well, inequalities do happen, eh? Suppose the guy who is living in the house or the person who is living in the house, be a man or woman, is an aggressor and keeps away everybody. Does that really entitle that person to the house? You have problems. You see, there are all kinds of inherent problems when people leave a will. You right? There are all kinds of problems. How do you get that person out? You have to take legal action against that person, right?
Well,
Was it agreed that that person could stay in the house until
Right.
such time? Okay, you could stay in the house until you find a place of your own, and you never made an effort to find a place of your own. So you continue, and you tell yourself you have all authority and all right to the property. Okay? But it really doesn't work so. You can be evicted, the right channel. But it's costly.
well,
It's costly.
I'm glad you come and is here with us, right? Because it is a topic that I know versed in this topic,
Okay.
right? And I decided to bring up this topic. Morning. I decided to bring up this topic this morning because it will actually enlighten me and many others. Now, I read a comment earlier on where somebody said that what this man and this woman did is now listen carefully, right? Because right after I tell it, I'm just going to add a little thing and then I would love to hear your response.
Okay.
Okay, so what they did is they move out of their property.
Mm-hmm.
They sold everything that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they would have kept their car.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have a lump sum of money,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gone to rent. So obviously, the money that they would have attained from selling their assets, plus whatever pension might be coming in, right? They will live off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I tell myself, obviously, they will make their own funeral arrangements, coffin, tomb, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the remainder of the money, well, I guess it will be split amongst the children.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question is this. If our mother and our father recognize that, hey, listen, I have 3 children and I am seeing great potential for rivalry to occur, do you think that it will be a wise thing to probably sell off your assets and split the money 3 ways?
Well, I'll tell you something. To start with, why did this couple sell the property? One, age. Maybe the property is too big to maintain, so they decided to sell it and move into something smaller. Right? And if they decide afterwards to give the property to each of the children, okay, let's go back to my dad. Okay? My dad had 10 children. He had 2 acres of land. Okay? There were some in favor and some against some of the things he did in past life. But he knew their minds. But it did not prevent him from making provision for each one of them.
Right.
Okay? So he split the 2 acres amongst 10 children. He didn't have a bias against who is for him, who is not for him. Right? He split the 2 acres amongst the 10 children. He cut an access road, right, through a part of the property, giving leeway to those who had the back portion of land, right? He made a
Right.
provision for that. He turned around and he gave $3,000 to each of the 10.
Right.
Okay.
So split the land equally
Split the land equally.
and split
And he split
the money.
He gave $3,000 to each of us. Okay? He didn't say, I favor Lance over, let's say, Bertram. I don't think Owen deserves anything like this, right?
Right.
He gave each. And I think that is the proper way for any parent to go. Whether you take yourself and you move, you say, this property here, Bolio, is too big for me. I want to go with my Mama Lulu, and we want to rent a little room.
Right.
Okay? You decide what happens to this, and that is why even when the land was given in Cora, and my sisters gave their portion to me, I decided the best thing to do was just like the old man. Let Lyndon get a portion, let Liba get a portion, let Rosanna get a portion,
Right.
let Lisa get a portion.
Right.
Okay? So here we are in Bolio. Whatever monies might be accrued, it is in mommy's mind, and I support her, that the money will be whatever is to be shared among the 4 children.
Right.
Good? That's the best we could do. You know? So that is how it will go. But there are some parents who have not been well treated by their children, and naturally they will discount.
Right. They may want to lessen their blessing.
Lessen the blame. Or
All right.
in some cases they may not give them any at all.
Any at all.
Okay?
Right.
But it is for the parent to decide, listen, your children need our help. And it could very well be a young family that needs the help.
Right.
Okay?
So let me ask a question now.
Yeah.
I asked it earlier on. Do you think that something that both parents have worked hard for,
Yeah.
or they have seen this over the years,
Yeah.
right? do you think that a child, like one of your sons or your daughters, have any right as to tell you, Daddy, I feel you should leave this for that one, and I feel you shouldn't? You think
No.
parents should allow children that privilege?
It happens, but I believe that parents must be in sync with each other. Right? A mother may not have the brightest idea. A father may not have the brightest idea. But we need to sit down and consider, and we need to consider even the neediest case among the children.
Right.
You understand? The neediest case among the children. And therefore, but the influence. Now, another area that is difficult. When a person, moves up in age, you think of executorship,
Right.
right? And that's a crucial area to it.
Yeah. Let's bring it close so that
You could read.
I have to go back and read all these
go
comments.
right ahead, you go
Right?
right
No. But I want to fast forward the chat a bit to see if anybody might be, wow, this is chat. All right, so guys, I did have to skip the comments because I want to see what all it might be saying, right? So we are up to date at 8:04. Yes, Daddy. So continue.
Executorship is also a problem. When you decide to write a will and you're going to have an executor or executrix in the woman, right? It has to be somebody who is compatible with all, who is reasonable with all, who is unencumbered by, maybe you're leaving it with a daughter, but the daughter's husband must be of a compatible nature.
You're talking about the husband or wife to the executor or executress,
Yes.
because they could be what, influential in
They,
executing the
yes.
will properly.
Yeah, but understand something. An executor or an executrix cannot change the desires of the person who was deceased. They are not to interfere with what is on the will. They cannot. They can be brought to court for that matter. They could be taken to court if, when you write a will and you distribute it to all the siblings, right? They must go. An executor has the only authority the executor or executive has is to perform what is on the will. You cannot say I'm going to go contrary to this. If $5 were to be left for Lasana, and you say no, I think Sana should get $1 only. Okay, that is a court matter. Yeah, you cannot change order of the will. Your function is only to carry on. Your function as executor or executive is to carry on what is stated in the will.
So let me ask you a question based on what you're telling me there.
Yes, go ahead.
Right?
I'll try that.
Guys listening to this. All right, so what Daddy is saying is the executor or executress, their only function is to execute what is on the will.
Precisely.
Right? And they should do nothing other than that.
Right.
Okay, so let's say, for instance, Lisa becomes, that's my eldest sister, she becomes the executress. And I'm using this house as an example. Lisa, the will states that Lasana gets this house. Bam, you and mommy come and die. I come and I relapse into drugs. Lisa knows that, hey, listen, there's a possibility here. Sana is going to pipe out the house. He's going to sell out everything. It's going to become a den of thieves. There's nothing she could do to prevent that from happening, especially the fact that, okay, yes, you have to execute the will, right? And the will says that Lasana gets the house. But unfortunately, you come and die, right? I have a relapse. And she knows that, hey, if I only give Sana this house, that thing. What could happen in that situation? Because I'm sure many people have gone through that here, where they left something for a child, and the child just squander it away.
Right.
Because remember, we here to help people with this topic that we on,
Okay.
right? R. Blake says Lisa can't do anything.
Well, Mr. Blake, I would try to see if I can work around this mentally. If this should happen, and you have been proven, you have not yet. That's right, Mama.
No, hold on,
Is it for Sana?
Oh boy, it's a good thing you talking, boy. Look, I eating chorai baji. Mommy, you make this big?
Yeah.
Like you went by Tasha and do nothing at all. Dolly says, no, mommy, thank you very much. No, you would not be of song mind, so Lisa can go to court on that issue. Mr. Blake says Lisa can't do anything. Dolly says she, as an executor of Mr. Lance, can go to court on that issue. Bye, honey. Guys, I may not be on the chat. Blah, blah, blah. All right, nice. We love you too. Guys, I have to go. So many people have to go as expected. So let me see, because as I say, that many people here may have already left our will. Some of them don't get kicked out of their house. What could be done, boy? You realize that daddy or mommy make a big mistake. They left the estate to somebody that, or maybe, what about if it is that you leave it for a daughter and she have a husband, and you get to realize that, but wait now, this man have bad intentions. He after the family inheritance. Lisa come and recognize that of course, let me see, Liba have a husband. Liba husband have bad intentions.
Well, the Sana
what we doing?
You swung on two different fields here now, Let's deal with the first one.
Right.
Mr. Blake says no, and Dolly says yes, you can go to court.
Right.
I tend to agree with Dolly. Because you then, as the executor or executrix, looking at the condition of the person, you will have then to go and get a medical report on this person. You will have to take it to court, of course. You see, the prohibition here is the cost involved. And that's why a lot of people perhaps never pursue it. And that's why the place gets so run down, and doors are sold, and windows are sold, and chairs are sold, and beds are sold.
You want coffee?
Mommy, no, darling, you're doing enough.
You wanna come and sit down a little bit, mommy? I think it would be nice for you to sit down here and listening on this topic.
Thank you very much.
I see no problem with that.
I get you, not only this fella here.
Where your breakfast inside?
No matter, right? Now, the other part there about a husband, I don't think you can do anything about that. But that's why you end up with so much of violence in families.
Well, that is what we.
That's why you end up with so much of violence in families, because you really can't do anything about the husband's intentions, right? You cannot do anything. Now, it would be advisable, perhaps, to have two executors or two executives, right, on a situation like that, so that there is a great collaboration, a fusion of minds on the topic.
Right.
Right?
I seen a very interesting right? I seen a very interesting point there, but let me just go back a little bit. All right, so good morning to all who's joining in. Yes, mommy, breakfast is in real on point. This is chorai baji and okra mix. Mommy get the baji from in the garden. This is good. Sanoi, Dinoi.
What is chorai baji?
Chorai baji is that type, not the dashing bush.
Okay.
Sana, studio talk at Linden, invite a lawyer. Very good idea, MJ. If there's a lawyer in here that is versed in this topic and you want to come and share with us, by all means, you're invited. Forever grateful. Good morning to you both. Love in the house. Love to everybody. Welcome. After the day, not so much. All right, well, honey, glad to have you in the house. Okay, so here's Vashti and Avril. Lasana, Lisa would be able to do something about it if Mr. Lance puts in the will that the stipulations is for Lisa to manage the estimate in the event or the estate in the event of a relapse. So guys, this is a wonderful suggestion. What this is saying is basically, if it is you know that a child may have had a drug problem, right? Or is still currently on drugs. It is to go to the child, but the executor or executrix has a right to basically, right, they will get back the right to manage the estate if the person has a relapse. So in other words, I am leaving this property to X, Y, and Z, but in event of a relapse, the estate goes back to the care of the executor or executrix.
Precisely.
So guys, I want to urge all you, this is a fantastic point. I want to urge you all that if by chance, unfortunately, you have a child that may have been on drugs, right? Set it up in this way. Investigate it with your lawyer. Hey, listen, I have a son. He already was on drugs. He's out of the woods now, but you know how it is. He could have a relapse, right? Or, boy, this is a real tricky thing in True Boy. But parents say it is a family home and it is not to be sold. But the siblings who have their own may not want to upkeep this family home. We see it all over Trinidad. Abandoned houses. Why? The parents left it for everybody. And everybody watching one another. Let me see who will fix the roof. Who will fix the floor. Who will fix the door, boy. Me ain't spending no money to paint the house. I don't go and sleep there. All over Trinidad. Good point, Maud.
Now we have a problem also, in terms of when parents get old and you live with an aggressor in the home. You could be forced, and it's pathetic that it happens, but a person can be forced into signing a will in a particular way, you know. Right? You have to cover that aspect too. What is the protection guaranteed for such a situation?
So what are you talking about?
A coerced,
Maybe like a father home alone and one of each children pull up and manipulate him to sign a document.
It happens. He's too old now to do anything. It may be quite a quantity of, of assets.
Right. Yep. That has happened to many people. I know that. Here's Mr. R. Blake's comment. The executor is to make sure that the last will and testimony of the deceased only. You understand the comment?
You want coffee?
Yeah, man, sure. But I want you to come and eat.
Mommy, I'll come left way.
Let me go and help mommy now. Okay.
I'll come in friend.
All right.
Excuse me, folks.
Daddy, come back, eh? Because
But you need help.
I need help here. Yeah. I need help.
Yeah, what's happening?
So guys, I'm glad that Daddy was able to join me here because as I say, I'm talking about something that I really ain't know much about. As all you could see, I don't understand a lot of the terms or the way things being put across. It just ain't my feel, right? I have no experience in it whatsoever. What I have experience in is this. Let me show you. This is what I have experience in. So guys, see this Chorai Baji? I tell you, so delicious. Yeah, boy. My man got like, you're on point with that bake. Yeah, boy, back Louis. I'm taking up some here for you and Richie 6. I look coochie like it. Daughter, how you going? Right, honey, you want some? Open your mouth there. Come. Open all your mouth. This is for all you. Ready? Okay? Yeah, man. No, remember. It is in real good, Sandra. Delicious. Inside of the chorai bhaji, there are nice flakes of saltfish. I'm going to say the pomerak. I'm going to say the pomerak is intense. Oh gosh, hey. You see how the mind is work? You want some more? Open your mouth. I look at that now. Shiny. That's how there's no good food, you know. When you see that little shine on it. When food good, they lick your fingers, you know. No problem about you. No, he's staying right there. Grow right here, you know. I really had to get some pots and thing, buy back some soil, and get a garden going again. So I'm waiting for the lawyer to come back. He will be able to help us. In the meanwhile, I will keep all you entertained, which is what I love to do. Your mouth watering, Deborah? Alright, open your mouth, Deborah. Open your mouth. Say ah. Deborah, ah. Sana tell mommy I'm passing for my breakfast. Mommy, I hope you have it now. Because she always begin up, you know. Natasha says she coming. Oh gosh. Rosemary Scott.
A little for you and a little for me.
Yes, I stayed on, guys. Alright. So
Can I put this down here, boy?
yeah.
Yes. Nobody. Don't need to wipe them out. You see, the executor already must carry out the wishes. Anything else has to be determined by a court if you find it, as you were talking about the person, right? Yeah.
So, let me ask you something. So you see, one of the things that you have to recap on it one more time.
Okay.
What are some of the qualities you're looking for in a child if you're going to make them an executor or executress? You as a parent, what kind of qualities you're looking for? What will make you pick one child over the other?
I will look for the compatibility in that child to deal with all disciplines. The friendliness of the child, the fair-mindedness of the child, right? I like the humor side of the child, but above all, that compatibility and fair-mindedness is important
Right.
It's very important that you get what is in the will, and that is carried out,
Okay.
right?
So let me ask another question. If somebody has children, right? For all these examples, we will use 3 children. You have 3 children, but you don't find the qualities that you're looking for in any of them. What do you do?
Well, maybe you will do like what our couple did. You sell your property, right? You move into something manageable, something like, that's why abroad, like in Florida, Umar took me to places where he worked, right? There are people who have left, they sold their property for a lot of money, they move into a small unit. They move into a small unit, and they will, at the point of death, they probably written that will already. Assign the monies among the children without bias. Okay, I have 4 kids and I need to really head them. I'm not going to say anything. Let's have the old man I was telling you about. The old man didn't judge between any of us, right? He gave everybody equal share.
Right.
He gave his property. And I believe that was a very commendable thing, and it inspired me to do the same in Cora.
Right.
Right? He inspired me to do the same.
All right. So this comes back to what we were talking about earlier, right? R. Blake. If there are no stipulations added, no stipulations such as what Dolly is saying that, hey, if the person should have a relapse, then the executor or executress could take action and regain, control over the property. So what Mr. Blake is saying here basically is that if there were no stipulations added, given that the executor power to make changes as such, they must carry out the last will and testimony without prejudice.
Of course.
So therefore, parents, if you do not have any stipulations in place, what is on the will has to be executed.
Okay, let's take this a little
Right?
further. Sir. Let's take this a little further. You leave a property for a child. The child is very good, very sane, and very sober. The child is walking decently and whatnot. And the person inherits it, right? There's no evidence of any drug abuse or anything. And suddenly,
Okay, you should not to
no,
keep the
it's okay. And suddenly, Sana, long after you have inherited the property, you turn to drugs.
Right.
What about that aspect of
Yeah,
it?
which is something that could happen. Right. So in other words, there was no drug problem before.
No drug problem
And then
anymore.
bam, later on in life.
Precisely.
Because I ended up getting involved in drugs at the age 46, which is something you could have done been dead already and given me something,
Precisely.
right? And stand to lose it all. So this I seen somebody there was saying that if by chance, remember we were talking earlier on, that if you don't have the faith in any of your children to be the executor or executress,
Yeah.
right, you could hire someone to be an executor,
You could, yes.
right, a professional, or
Yes.
you could even pass the right on to maybe like a nephew or a niece, or maybe your brother. If let me say you have a brother that you think fits the description, you could say, hey, listen, I would like you to be able to execute this will for me.
All of that is fair and square. Okay, when my old man did what he had to do, right? He just accepted, I have to die now. He couldn't see. He couldn't see down the road.
Right.
Okay? So the ideal thing is, this is what I want done with my property, for my children. I really cannot do anything else. Whether they fall out in the future, whether the place is abandoned, whether it is abused, misused, whatever. When your time comes to die, that's it, brother. you can't forever be making provision. The old man gave his land and he gave his money and he cut his road. He couldn't say, well, I'm going to live now to see that all of these things happen. No. My time is up.
Well, there's that because most likely this will happen when a person kind of nearing death
Yeah.
and you're just tired and hey, I just want to get this over with.
Yeah. A lot of people die without even making a will. Right? A lot of people die without making a will.
Yeah.
And then the property has to be probated somewhere along the line. But there's a lot of complications. There's a lot of complications. When you have siblings in the game, you have to go now. You have to apply for pro bono, whatever they call it. You have to get all the death certificates of everybody. And if you don't agree with everybody, my friend, you're not getting them the certificates. You know? So your property will remain in limbo until some strong arm one among you all come and say, well, this is what we want.
So you're saying that people may withhold documents that you need
Yes,
and keep back the whole process.
the whole process.
But you feel sometimes it's just better, boy, to just close your eyes and just give one person it and you know, well, hey,
No, you can't give one person it. If you want to be fair as a parent and you have 5 children, 6 children, you want to help your children. Okay,
but you could stand to lose it all too.
it doesn't matter. You want, that's what I'm saying about the old man. We call him the boss in the old days because he worked in Miller's stores. The boss could not be taken up with, Lance has a family and the wife don't agree with this one, and Lennox has a family and the daughters don't and sons don't agree with this one, and Bertram has a family and Bertram himself doesn't agree with what. You can't go into all of that.
Right.
You can't go into all of that. You have to be dictated. What dictates your moves is your affiliation to your family.
Right.
When I die, whatever is in the will, whether you all
Yeah.
fight, scramble, whatever, that's it.
Yes.
But a person cannot, you will bring that on yourself sooner than you expect.
I see Radhika acknowledging what you were talking about earlier on there. With, children coming with trickery, getting people to sign documents,
Of course.
right? Getting the whole property using the fingerprint.
All of that is age-old problem, tactics. There's nothing new with that tactic. Nothing new.
Afina says a will is made when you are in sound mind.
That's right.
That's when you make your decision about executor or executress. Susie, are you seeing this chat is negative? Don't let them get to you, Susie. I didn't see the comments, so I'm unable to feel the vibes. But right now, this topic here, guys, listen up carefully, moderators. Of course, you're doing your job. Thank you, Susie.
It's not negative.
All right, so Judy, no, I didn't see the comment, so I can't even comment on it. Judy, yes, Azisha, when my father died, he left everything to my mother for her burial. We sold everything and shared everything equally. Oil and land rights. Sold the house to one of my brothers. All right, so what they did, they basically sell out everything except the house, which they turn around and they still sold to the brother. And I'm telling myself, if it was 7 of them, right, he would have gotten 1/7
Yes.
of the property, right?
That's right.
So, fairness across the line. Heart it up, people. Okay, all right. So everybody said love. Oh gosh, all it too sweet in our community, Thank you. I really, really appreciate all the love. Pause and show some. Hey, all gonna make me cry.
What's that?
They said they love to me, boy. Oh gosh, thank you, people. Lodge in your will in the red house, people, so no one can destroy it if found by a sour person. People is destroy wills.
I don't know, maybe.
No, but really and truly, if you make a will and you give it to an executor, that will, there's a copy of that will that will go anywhere else.
Well, you're supposed to really give the will.
Guys listening,
I think the right thing to do would be,
this person saying to go and lodge it in the red house.
okay, It is costly now to even make a will. I think, according to how much assets you have, how many
Yeah.
pages you charge a fee per page. You have plenty assets, you have plenty pages.
Right. All right. So to the person, yes, Susie's repeating the comment. Sana, the comment said, I don't want to hear negativity. So I don't want to hear any negativity either. And if this is considered to be negative, maybe the person was a recipient of a will gone bad. I don't know what he's really talking about, but what I could advise is maybe you could log off, go and find some more suitable content. This happens to be the topic that we are discussing today. All right, rivalry that is caused when parents die and they leave an inheritance or a will. All right, so if it's not a topic that you like, I appreciate that you came across very nicely that you don't like to hear negativity. So I advise you, maybe you could come back tomorrow. Usually from 6 to 7 is when it's just about love and positivity. So check us back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, we go in once again into straight talk. This is life. It's full of positivity and negativity. But we trying at the end of this all that we would have been able to come up with some sort of direction as to how you could really deal with these matters.
Yeah.
Susie, thank you. Love you too, while honey. And thanks for all the loves, people. Good morning, Baptiste number 1 and Baptiste number 2. I could be Baptiste number 1, eh? I don't want to be Baptiste number 2. All right, so Kimberly, we talking basically about parents passing away, and they would have left a will, and the contention.
I have a couple things to do, right?
Right, no problem.
I have to go and write my will.
You want to write your will? Come, let me tell you what to do. All right, yeah, laddie. Well, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, man. And by all means, feel free again to join us.
Yes, sir.
Just now, how to get my battery pack, people. All right, it's an interesting topic.
That's everything left there.
Huh?
You took everything, eh?
It looks so. They take the sponge and thing.
Everything.
Hey, Dad, thanks for joining in, boy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I needed that assistance.
Yeah, man, you're welcome.
Yeah. It's very costly to make a will, says Parvati. Guys, hear this, eh? I mean, really, really and truly. All you really have to know, especially for those of you who have maybe a lot of property, land, house, cars, this kind of thing, that's why they see. And I mean it in no bad way. The more money we have is the more problems we see. And I could imagine how difficult it is, families that have a lot of assets, as to what we're going to do with our assets, because you're talking about generations. Generations might have been working so hard on getting the family to a point that they're at, and with one proper improper decision, it could all be lost. Right? My mother made her will, and it did cost a lot of money. Yeah, boy, anything could happen to anyone. Those things should be put in place. Make mental notes to make one. Street talk. Hey, Richie Six, what you saying, brother? Nice, man. So, guys, I noticed I get 3 hours from this phone when it's fully charged. So very shortly, there's either 2 things we could do. We could lock off, and I could come back on maybe, let me see, 12 o'clock, or I could get the battery pack and we could go again for maybe an hour. I don't think I'm making any video today, so I don't mind investing the time in our life. Your daughter is your age. All right, so Kels, if you're locked on, look, Kimberly is here. She might be able to tell you how she intend on doing. Kimberly, Kels was asking, what age you think a person should make their will? Should they wait until they reach old age? Should they do it while they're young? Daughter, hi Alice, hope you're feeling better. Wish you all the best. Natasha, Mark Lewis, Panther will definitely deal with them. Yes, thank you. Lank is sending out greetings to the Butties family, Dinesh, Deal Tech, Knockapot family. Have a great and productive day. The more you have, the more issues when that come. Of course. Oi.
I'm going to make a contribution to this chat here now. It's going to be controversial.
It's going to be controversial?
It is going to be very controversial.
Well, then hear this now.
Yeah.
If it's going to be controversial,
Yeah. No, it's
then you have to stay to clear it up, you know.
no, it's going to be factual, it's going to be a thing, and it's going to involve you. Yes?
But wait, hold on.
Yes.
But not
Yes.
the other.
As your inheritance.
Oh gosh, let me do
Sana. You see, there are some inheritances that are passed on even before the person dies. What
Yeah.
about that? You don't only wait on death to pass on something.
I think.
Okay?
All right. Dude, all right? Yes, man.
But I didn't want you to miss the opportunity.
Yes, no, don't worry. There are more opportunities up ahead.
I think it would have been.
Yeah, but
I understand you.
yes. My intuition tell me differently, boy daddy.
All right, very good.
Yes. All right. Hey, look through the outer about, boy. Oh, my brother. What you saying? I'm drinking our coffee here. Yes, so good, guys, we here. Nice. All right. Guys, there is so much. There is so much to consider when you have your things. What to do with it? What are we going to do with it? Sometimes when parents give their kids everything before death, they get put out. Somebody mentioned that earlier on. And it's true. I know of people that it happened to. If you are married, next of kin goes the spouse. If you have kids, next of kin is still spouse. Children, parents, or step parent. So you have to decide if you need to protect your children's portion or if you can trust your spouse to be fair. Yes, guys, this happens a lot. Christiane, greetings from Germany to you all. And let's welcome Christiane. Send us some love. Sending lots of love to you all the way up in Germany. Assets goes to children. If they are minors, you can have them name a caregiver. All right, Cody, will be safe. Jacuzzi, sometimes the banks get everything. If the person have a ton of debt, nobody gets anything. Oh, geez, Jacuzzi. Boy. Margaret says, that's true. By us, a woman did that and ended up on the road begging. Christiane from Germany. Hello. Good morning, Eradvant and Harry. Saying good morning to Kimberly, Linda, and Haley, and Anna. And I will always love you. She's stressing on the will, meaning to say that it's forever. Spouse can then make a will. Guys, it is so much to consider. You have to be fair and don't favor no one more. Big up to Germany in the house, Asisha. That's why everything should be left in a living trust while you are alive. All will be divided as you wish when you die. No probate or anything. Guys, look into this, what Asisha is talking about, this living trust. Natalie Bailey, good morning, Sana and chat from Toronto. Yvonne, Sana, very good and relevant topic, one that affects everyone. Indeed, Yvonne. Sunita, great topic today, Sana, but have to get cracking cooking up a storm for Dickie on his birthday today. Wait, did I tell Dickie happy birthday? Happy birthday to you, Dickie. It's coming from your loving wife, Sunita, your daughter. All right, the whole community and myself saying happy birthday to you. And I wish you many, many more, Dickie. All right, happy birthday, my brother. Sending love and blessings. May God wish you, may God give you good health and strength, and may your good desires come true. Hi, Christiane. Have a great day. Electric canister. What's up? Jens, welcome in. Natalie, sorry. Tarasana, you and Uncle Lance is saving us a lot of lawyer fees. Thanks. Well, Daddy, really, yeah, I am here. I am learning. I think a lot of everybody has contributed well to this discussion. I did skip over a lot of comments, but Daddy came in and I wanted to see if there was anybody that wanted to ask him any questions. Hey, nah, never mind. All right. Electric Caster, welcome to the chat. Nice chat going on here. Yes, indeed. All right, so saying hi to Electric Canister. Sunita, thank you from Dickie. Amazing job, brother. God bless. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much. Have a nice day also. So we have Christy Ann from Germany. Welcome to our little community where we try to spread love and positivity. Hey, Valley Girl Hoove. Interesting topic this morning. We talking about the rivalry that springs up amongst siblings when parents pass away, leaving a will or an inheritance behind. Good families does mash up. Guys, please, however you decide to do it, right? You must know the type of family that you live in. That's the first thing. To me, if I'm a parent, I must know my children. I must know, hey, I think this person will be able to take care of my house. I think this person will do well if they get some money, they have a business mind, they will be able to take some money and be able to better themselves. I think rather than keep back this money until I die, let me take this money. This child is showing great potential in school. Let me invest in their education. Right? So, learn your children. Maybe some of them, especially those who really could take the education, and decide that, okay, listen, let's take this portion of money. Let's set this child up that they will have no need. They will have no need for whatever little you have left. Hey, Sydney's a good homemaker. I think she loves Cora. I think she's going to do a fantastic job up here. Maybe she might be able to take the house, turn it into A, B, and D. Right? Let's give Sydney the house. Suri, outgoing child. Maybe she might be able to become a very great YouTuber. Let's set her up early in life. Let's expose her, train her, get some equipment for her. See where I'm getting at? Sadie, highly intelligent. hey, maybe we could educate Sadie to become a great doctor, right?
I know you're on a trend there, but do you know it is your responsibility now at your age to write a will?
But yeah, but there's what I got in from here.
Yeah, you have the right to write a will, you know.
Yes.
So work on it.
Yes. Well, it's so strange that is what I'm talking about right now. Eh?
Well, I know. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so, guys, think about it. There are some of the children, right? There are some children, maybe you better give them, right? I think it's really difficult to decide when to do a will or how to put it across, because all situations are different. I did mine when my child was 3 years, and then I did an update when he turned 21. Margaret, Sana, when my mom died, it caused chaos in the family. No one don't really get along because everything was a fight down. I'm the only one out of 10 children that was there for my mom. You love the hat? Yay! I don't wear it like that. I wear one down, one up, right? Natalie, it's important to look into making a will. How old is Dicky? I am enjoying this topic. I enjoying it too because I'm learning. Jen saying good morning to daughter. Carmen, good morning, Sana, and everyone in the chat. I'm learning something today. Thanks for the information, guys. Yes, that's right. You have to know your kids on an individual basis. I believe so. Daughter, that's it. Update as time goes by. Daughter, cause I'm a single mom, was just one child, so my decision was just cut and dry. I think that is the benefit of one child. I think that make it so easier. I think that make it super easy. Hey, when I did one child, take it. Take it. No fight. No fight. Here now, sometimes it's the son-in-law. The daughter good. She good. Hey, my mommy give me a little $6,000. I good at that. And the husband there, girl, but why he should get the car? Or why he get a piece of land down in the front? He could have take the piece of land up in the back. Why your mother so? Guys, your spouse could come and cause the problems. Yes, this is serious business, people. You could mash up what you take years to build. And I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about the relationships that you try to inculcate amongst your kids. Or if you have two children, between your two children. And an outside force. Sometimes it's a friend. Yeah? Sometimes it's a friend telling you, hey, nah. That ain't fair. Guys, this is not them business. What business your friend have telling you what your mother or father should I do? Yeah? What business, really and truly, think about it. What business your friend have to say about what your father and mother do and how them should I do it? I'm talking about especially if you didn't ask them for their opinion. It's different if you ask somebody for their opinion. But somebody who just observing and just picking up little bits here and there, and suddenly, hey, hear this now, boy. I listen there. I find your father. No. A friend will never disrespect your parents like that. If you're that person love your parents. Unless you're in the habit of bad talking your parents. Which some people might have a right to. Because parents make mistakes. Yeah? Straight talk. Margaret? Oh gosh. Boy, Javed, boy, serious topic here, boy. You're welcome, Sunita. Dicky, You're gonna get some best food today. And she says she coming off the live that's not because she didn't want to burn your birthday food. See Margaret sharing some serious information there with us. All right, so guys, before we forget, a couple of announcements to make. Right? A couple of announcements to make. First announcement is on Saturday, the 21st of this month, which is this Saturday, we will be meeting at Mr. Knockapot. Right? He is going to be opening the business between 5:30 and 6. And we there. He's going to have the 2 boxes. And I will be there at 7 o'clock. Mommy and Daddy, Lance and Louise. We will be there at 7 o'clock. The mission is to buy out Mr. Knockapot doubles. The faster we buy out the doubles is the faster we're going to get to throw up the pot of smoked turkey soup. Soup will be free for everybody. Free. There's a bar where you could get your drinks. We urge everybody that is coming, please, let me maintain our order, right? Let us maintain our order. If you're taking your drinks, remember, it's a family-oriented type of meet and greet. So if you know you can't handle your liquor, then don't partake in it too much. All right? So with that being said, we're looking forward to this event. I contacted Looney Boys. He said that he has to work, but he will see if he could pass in for an hour. I tried to contact Bushman. I did not get onto him, but while I'm on the live here this morning, I see him reach back out to me. So I have to call him and let him know that, hey, we plan a little last minute line and we look into to do this meet and greet, right? We also reach out to Cardo, that is Nature Boys and Girls. So we hoping that them pass through. Dinesh said that he will be there, he and Vids. I still need to reach out to Neats, that is Trini Vibe with Neats. Sending out the invitation if anybody here is in close connection with him. If Videsh and Kevin could pass through, that would be nice. All YouTubers, Cody, make sure and be there. He's a YouTuber, right? So try and be there. Let people get to meet you, right? And anybody else, right? Come and let me just have a nice time. Second announcement is this. On the 25th of November, which is next month, right? Look, Mark Lewis say he's sponsoring the first 100 doubles. Well, look, Tig. All right, we're going to talk more about that, Mark Lewis. All right, so here what we're going on, people. Right, on the 25th of November, next month, Natasha and Panta will be holding a grand barbecue. Let me flip the camera. Bidish has said several times he do meet and greet in an offensive manner. All right, so I am unaware of that. All right, a man entitled to his opinions. If that is what was said by him, I am not going to quote that because I never heard it, right? But the invitation is out, and by all means, it could be nice to see you. I and all gonna like to meet you. All right, so guys, next month on the 25th of November, all right, and guys, I want all to listen to me. This is Natasha John. She is the greatest cook. Everybody could cook that cook on my channel, but you see Natasha, because I'm talking about she is versatile. Natasha is a fantastic cook. Next month on the 25th, she's going to be holding a grand barbecue, guys. All right, and I want you all to come out and support her. All right, I want you all to come out and support her. It's extra income, right? It's extra income that she's looking for, right? So we want to support her. Guys, if you happen to be living away and you want to be in support of Natasha, right? Please don't send any super chats, right? If you all want, I will get the information from Natasha. If you all want to send a donation or anything to Natasha towards this event, you could Western Union down some assistance to her. All right? I ain't going and butter it up. Just like many of us, life is a struggle, and I'm here to support McGill in whatever way. My support will be that I will be constantly reminding you all of this event. Natasha, you may have no choice but to put up your phone number so that people could call and start putting their orders. All right? By the end of the week, guys, we will be giving all the proper costing for it. Right? She has decided that since it's the first big barbecue she wants to do, we only going to stick with the chicken for now. All right? So with that being said, guys are hoping that we will all come out and support Natasha John and Panther in this event. I am looking forward to it. I will make sure that I advertise it here, and I will also make sure that I will be going to help Natasha in all the pre-prep that she needs to be done. If anybody wants to fall in to assist, whether it be to scrape some carrots, to cube up some carrots, right? By all means, reach out to Natasha. Natasha, you're gonna have a choice but to put up your phone number here, though. Because, guys, you know I am horrible. I am very, very horrible with the paperwork part of it.
7 bags for 100. Check it out. Seal. Yes, customers. Manual and structure with $20 a hand. Yes, 7 bags for 100. Yes.
So here's MJ. And what's in the box in case some of us wants to sponsor an item. All right, so Natasha, I think you said it's fried rice, guys. Topsoil, fried rice, potato salad, or macaroni salad, chicken, and a fresh salad. All right, so guys, it's also going to, what I have decided to do is it's going to be a meet and greet, right? It's going to be a meet and greet. So I'm going to ask Lyndon and Kimberly if they could come in at some point in time. I will ask Daddy and Mommy to come across. I'm hoping that some of the regular faces on the channel, like Azisha, William, Deal Tech, Christy, Anup, Kavita, I'm hoping that all these faces could be there, right? I want macaroni salad. And we still have 7 bags, 400. Yeah. All right, so guys, Natasha, talk to me. We didn't discuss this part last night. Are you willing to put up your number or not? Because Gil, I can't take the orders for you. All right, so guys, we're here to support each other, right? As I meet people along the way, I always have an intention that, hey, how would I be able to assist this person, right? Now, another idea that we are developing with Natasha and Panther is they are thinking about if there is anybody that wants to come down from the States, wherever you are from, right? Of course, you'll have to establish some sort of relationship first, whether it be phone calls or a little video call, right? She has an extra spare room that she's going to fix up nicely, put a little AC into it, put in a nice bed, new mattress, and of course, she could cook. So what the service that she's going to be offering also is she's going to have an extra bedroom where you could come down if you don't have anybody to go by and stay in Trinidad. You get fit into a nice little homely environment. And yes, they will also have their vehicle, so you could get an all-inclusive price for meals, for staying in. Then they have a vehicle. You all could make an arrangement with She and Panther if you want to be taken to Maracas Bay or you want to go and do a cook-up Cora. Of course, there will be a extra cost to these things, right? So guys, you could think about it. If you're coming down to Trinidad and you would like to spend some time with Natasha and Panther, their home will be open soon for such business. I think they're going to do extremely well. I mean, who wouldn't want to hang out with Natasha and Panther? All you see the blast we just have there. All right, so Valley Girl Hoof, the best thing will be for us to get Natasha's information, right? And if anybody from abroad wants to send a little something, I find the best way is really through Western Union. All right. Boss of food I endorse. So Javed had Natasha's food already. Deal Tech, Chrissy, Anu, Kavita, Mommy, Daddy. So MJ, this is in the Trinity area, right? Please put up the info for foreign can send something. All right. So Natasha, what you will have to, I think the information if you want to send somebody something is your name and your address. Is it, people? Mark Lewis, you'll be able to help out with that. What sort of information we need? Natasha John, Western Union. Yes, Sharon. Yes, Anna. Sharon M wants to contribute to my children charity. Give her my number. Give her my number. Thanks. All right, Sharon M. All right. Sharon M, if you are in the chat still, could you send me a WhatsApp? I hope I have your name stored as Sharon M. I believe I do. So, Margaret, yes, I will pass your number on to her. All right? No, she needs her proper address. All right, so Natasha. No, nobody will be able to do that. You have to provide a form of ID. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I will, unless she comes forward, I will talk to Natasha because obviously we will have to get this information across, right? Jump high, jump low. I really, no, or they could have sent it to me, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this, right? I would like this transaction to take place between Natasha and other people, not from me, right? Yes, you also need to have a tracking number. So there's no way that the person will be able to collect. You need to get the tracking number. All right, so Natasha, if you're there, sending the information, people want to help you. I think it's very safe. Javed, you think it's very safe, right? I think it is. All right, so we reached the 3-hour mark. I want to thank everybody that joined this live this morning. I think okay, so Tash, here what's going on, darling, right? It's going to be difficult because it's many people here that I don't have contacts with, right? It is very, very safe, right? It is very, very safe, Natasha, Because what happens is that if anybody wants to send you anything, they will have to WhatsApp you, right? They will have to WhatsApp you the tracking number, all right? And the people cannot collect unless they have that tracking number. And remember, if you want to get the barbecue sold, well, put up your number so that they could WhatsApp you, Natasha. All right, so what Natasha has decided is that, well, obviously she'll have to put up her number, right? And y'all could WhatsApp her, and from there, all will deal. And of course, they will have to, Natasha will have to put up her number because people will also call in to say how much barbecue they want to collect. For those of you who might be living south, y'all may not be able to collect the barbecue. For the address, yes, it's up already. All right, so there is Natasha's number, 328-3169. So for the barbecue, people, right? For the barbecue orders, call this number 328-3169 to place your barbecue order. And remember, it's going to be a meet and greet. So y'all will be able to come. They'll have a little music playing. Yeah. And come and let me support Natasha. Natasha, it's going to go good, Gil. It's going to go good. It's going to be good. And Dinesh is back in the house. All right, so guys, we supported Natasha on the 25th of November. Do you know it was the scene, G? 25th of November. Yes, don't worry. I'm going to get my battery back. Trini Youth, you want me to sing a song for you? Oh, Trini Youth. Trini Youth, you want me to sing a song for you? Are we waiting for Trini Youth to answer? Trini Youth toy. Oh, Trini Youth toy. Trini Youth toy. Sing now. All right, you ready for it, Trini Youth? This song is especially for you. There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. That's where I'll always be. And every step I take, I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I might settle down. Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Alright guys, hang on. Let me go and get my battery pack. Right, so hang in. Go. Yeah. I'm looking more. Yes, I have a problem. I'm looking up right now. Hey, not too bad at all. 31%. That was good. All right, so we have 171 people in the house. Good morning, everybody. 5 ants move in with 5 ants. So what do we have now? 10 ants. Oh gosh. Can I get back that battery pack? You're making me get in too much trouble. No, well, oh gosh, carry the phone with you. Listen now, man. Just listen. Just listen, people. Oh gosh. Don't burn all your food, you know. Just don't burn all your food. Yo, get cattle boiling, you know. Look, I hear that, boy. Look, I'm afraid to take back thing from people. I see, boy, next time I get a big thing on my forehead, boy, over my eye. As if I ain't gonna go to that cattle boil, you know. All right, so I'm seeing that a lot of people will be supporting we girl Tasha, and by all means, she deserve it. She deserve it a lot. She did everything that she was doing with a good heart and with good intention, and it's time for the blessings to come back to her. That is me saying that. It's time for the blessings to be bestowed back upon her. And I want it to come back 100-fold. She has never done anything for me with the wrong intention. And I could see that, people. I could see that. No. Me and daddy has something to do. Sana, you did not answer my serious question, but you didn't answer my serious question, yeah? But small thing. What was the question I'm treating you? He must be busy fixing that 120 girl. While honey, Sana, I want to be a coffee cup. So you oh God, hey. While honey, you really see that? Oh gosh. Hey, love in the house. Rebecca, morning. Sending love to Lance and Lulu. Always a pleasure to be on your live. Same here, people. I love it. I must say we kept our real nice we kept our nice, real loving spirit here this morning. We touched on a real good topic. One that I have my little ideas about it. You know, with all that Daddy said and all that you all were commenting, I beginning to kind of formulate what I could do in my situation, right? Remember, everybody's situation is unique. So take all that you have heard here today or may have read and see what you could come up with based on your family and your children. Oh, so guys, Natasha, if anybody happened to WhatsApp you, instead of you having to go to Western Union, what you could also do is give them your account number. You don't have to worry, they will not be able to take anything out of your account. All they will be able to do is deposit. So you don't have to worry about, hey, supposing they take money out of my account, right? Susie could verify what I'm saying here. So that might be the easier thing to also do, Natasha. Have them wire the money directly to your account. For those who have online banking, that will be an easy thing for them to do also, right? Let them wire it directly into your account. So you don't have the hassle of keep going to Western Union, that kind of thing, right? So good suggestion there, Susie. Natasha is a sweet bread, bless. I wanted to know how the boss does maintain such a good relationship with his parents or general advice for that. Well, Trini Youth, let me answer that question like this. My dad and I have always had a really, really good relationship. One that is very similar to the one that I share with Suri, right? My dad has showed me a lot of love from the time I knew myself to now. And I can't do anything else but reciprocate that to him. When a parent loves you, like really loves you, my mom loves me too, right? The only thing you could do as a person, as a recipient of that true, genuine love, is to give it back. And once there's love existing in any relationship, whether it be brother to brother, father to son, mother to daughter, father to daughter, this is just how it will be. This is just how it would be. I love all my children, and I know even if right now that they may not be able to communicate with me, I know that one day, if God spare life, if I should live, and they become of age, I know that we will be reunited. That is inevitable. So what you invest in any of your relationships is what you're going to get back, especially from your children. All right? I hope that answers your question. Andrew Carter, good morning. Sana sing, Sana sing. Yes, but that's okay. That's okay, Dolly, because let me tell you something. I know that everybody here, I have said it many times, that I am a married man. And I know personally, I know that these people inside of here just try to make a light moment. And to be honest, I really don't care about the naysayers. I don't care. I am a fella. I just have my serious moments. I just have my moments when I having kicks. All you know that I eating pudding, I using my finger, I doing all kind of silliness. Listen, I am a human being, and I am allowed to be who I am. And everybody here inside of this chat room, I know that they are just trying to have a little fun time. They're trying to make me laugh, and I appreciate them. And I am not going to let the one or two people that using it as an opportunity, right? Using it as an opportunity to once again try to get to me. I am not going to give them that privilege. Who are they? Who are they? So, people, let's not take that on. We here, we respect each other. All you know, I like a little joke. I just laugh. Good. We don't need to study anybody. All right? Because nobody is studying we. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about me. This community cares about me. So as far as I see, this is nonsense that these commenters coming in here with. They're just trying to light a fire. They're just trying to rain on our parade. And it's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. I am not calling anybody secretly to make any arrangements. I know that up to this present time, I have been what I supposed to be. These people better mind their business, or I recommend you buy a cow or you get a dog if you don't have any business of your own to mind. Get an animal and mind an animal. Shavana, hello. Yes, Dolly, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I am saying, let's not let people spoil the kind of fun that we have inside of here. People don't care about me. As I say, you all care about me. We are friends here. We could be serious at times. As you can see, we just had a serious discussion. We could discuss family issues if we choose to. Once we discreet, we could have real fun times. We could have real ASMR when we eating, sucking crab, eating pudding. Yes, yes, yes. Right? We could be retarded if we want. We could be who we want to be. Right? This is our channel. This is where we are allowed to cry, we are allowed to be sad, we are allowed to be happy, we could laugh, we could dance, we could prance. That's okay. People, let me tell you something. It's impossible, I keep saying, for everybody to like you. It's impossible. It's impossible, but it's time for people to realize that, hey, your opinion does not matter. Your opinion does not matter because you're here and you're taking it the wrong way because you want to. Because you want to. All right? As I say, if you don't like this channel, just get off. Get off. Are you going to stay on a horse that you know is going to crash? Get off. Right? Yes, Rebecca. Love you too. All the time. All the time. No care was being shown. Now, other people caring. Come on. Come on. You're trying to fool. Oh, remember, he's a married man. I am going to buy a koala goat. You said could do. I disagree. I should do. Your personal experience would attest to that. Nice. Sense of conviction. Patricia, what's wrong with sharing love and having a little fun? Exactly. Misery loves company, people. Misery loves company. I say should do. Drink water and mind their business. It's all clean fun, of course. None of them people come and infiltrate we well-developed, intelligent brains. It's silly nonsense and follies. Hey, that's so good. Then people come and infiltrate our brains with their silliness and their follies. Hey, oh gosh, hey, a little sweet, yes? Dolly say if she gets her teeth fixed, she come in Saturday for sure.
Oh.
Flower Princess. Enjoy your best life. Now at the crucial age you are, time flies very quickly at this crucial time. 48 to 60 comes quickly. Live, love, and laugh. While on the I love you too, man, yes. Daddy, this girl, she creative when she wants it. What? She real good. Which country do you want to visit the most? Guyana. Again, I just went to Guyana. I went into Georgetown. Yeah. But I would like to go Guyana again. Love you to Dale Tech. Silly nonsense and follies. Porak. I know where I come from. That's a good one for Juicy. Daddy, we gonna bring that on our Juicy.
What?
Silly nonsense and follies.
Yeah.
I'll print one for you.
All right.
Oh gosh, hey. Sarah, maybe they need to come to see Sarah after that. Oh gosh, they gonna lick McGill. They gonna lick Vashti. They gonna see watch him. The other people better hide. Dolly, boy, I call. There's another woman. My belly hurting, boy. Hey, let me see if I can read this. Boy, I come in, no teeth at all. I ain't shame. I want to hug you up so tight. You ain't gonna know. Just make way for me, people, when you see me. Oh gosh, Dolly girl. I love you too, Marius. Hey, that's actually Crystal, Blessed Dita Maria, Valley Girl Hoop. That's actually a good name, you know, Sana After Dark. Mr. Blake. Yes. Follow you. Yes. Folly, foolishness, and madness. Yes. Mr. Blake. Oh gosh. Hey, honestly too bad. Real unique choices. Yes, like you need that chicken curry. Yeah. I like Ghana. I like Guyana for a reason, you know, Trini youth. When I went to Guyana, maybe like about 20 years ago, I went to Guyana. We sailed up the Demerara River and we passed the floating bridge. We went to a company by the name of Car Oil. The boat got stuck there. It was during elections time and they had some unrest, so the bridge remained closed for an entire week. And one of the things I enjoy about Guyana so much is it reminds me so much of what Trinidad used to be. There was lots of sugarcane as I made my way from that part of the country that we were. We were heading into Georgetown. There was a lot of sugarcanes. There was an area that we passed through a lot like, you know, the old time Cuba with the wooden houses, sugarcane being the backyards of people, chickens running around. There was a particular area where people had like tables to the front on the roadside. They were salting fish, right, making cornfish. It just carried me way back then. It carried me like about 20 years back, right? So we know Guyana is in for development, and I would like to still see, hopefully, the old Guyana. I don't want to go there and see too much nice infrastructure. I want to see what reminds me of sweet TNT. The days of the sugarcane plantation, yes, donkeys, people selling coconuts, that kind of thing. That's what I want to go Guyana for, to reminisce that feeling of nostalgia. Silly nonsense and follies. Love you too, Jed. Oh gosh, Dolly girl. We gonna cry, we gonna hug up and we gonna cry. Dolly, we gonna hug up and we gonna cry. I had to worry if you bite me, I ain't gonna get hurt. Oh god, I'm just joking. Oh gosh, hey. Marina, Dolly, don't hug up the man the whole time, you know. I wanna get my chance to. Oh gosh, don't worry. I have plenty hug up. I walk with a rope to tie Sarah. Oh gosh. Nah, it could be nice. It could be nice, people. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward. While honey, honestly, Sana, you look up one day, you can't believe you're in your 60s. I met my best friend in the world at 47. He was dead at 62. The time between that was too short. Live life now. Guys, that is true what While honey saying, you know. 1 minute we here, next minute we gone. Just one thing. Be the best version of yourself on a daily basis. Right? The Lord will take you when He thinks the time is right. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. You made an error yesterday, try not to make it today. That's all we can do, you know. Remember, God is a merciful God. He is. Once He sees that our heart has good desires, He's going to be merciful. To fit that belly here, oh gosh, now the time around my neck. Guys, don't forget me, no Judy. Remember, we're going live, people. You should collaborate with Trinbago Vibes. Yes, we cannot reach out to each other in between in comments. I need to get on to him. I spoke to Lyndon about that yesterday, that I need to get on to Trinbago Vibes to let him know about this event. Guys, please pass on the word. If you personally know these YouTubers, let them know it's an event for everybody, all right? It's not, nobody's in charge of it. Nobody's in charge of it. Just spread the word, all right, guys? Read, Sana. What's that? What is that to read? Just going. No, you don't have to worry about that, Dolly. You don't have to worry about that, man. Mark Lewis done order 100 doubles. 100, first 100 doubles on him. All right. Anissa saying good morning. Good morning, Anissa. What's the event, Sana? All right. So remember, on Saturday, Anissa, 21st at 7 o'clock, I will be by Mr. Knocker Pot. Dinish is going to be there. Looney Boys will pass through. Lance and Louise, Lyndon and Kimberly might pass through. Anu Kavita will be there. Deal Tech, no, not Deal Tech. Panta, Natasha, and then on the 25th of next month, Natasha is going to be hosting a barbecue. It's a fundraiser, all right, to make things better, right? Natasha will be doing a chicken-only barbecue, right? It's going to be fried rice, potato salad, or macaroni salad, fresh salad, and delicious barbecue chicken. We all know Natasha is a fantastic cook. As I say again, guys, if there's anybody that wants to pitch in terms of labor or maybe a contribution, it will go a long way. Maybe might have some people might be willing, they just want to come and be a part of the vibes. So we lime in, we sipping something cool, and or it could be there probably helping box out, whatever, however you want to contribute. All right. So we're looking forward to that. For those of you who may be living along in the south and would not be able to come and get the barbecue, if you want, we can take it and we can pass it on to the homeless. There's many things that we could do, guys. Hope to see you guys there Saturday. Panta and I will be there. Blessings. So once again, you will be able to meet Natasha and Panta on Saturday. Feel their vibes and see if you want to support them. All right. Cooking gas. Sana, a lot of people think that I'm desperate and I'm just like massaging your ego. I'm neither. I'm just very attracted to you and I love letting you know it. I'm not expecting a miracle. And I appreciate that, Wild Honey. And I think that everybody that has been in this chat from day one, they must understand and they know that, yes, you have a great liking for me. And as I always tell everybody, I love you. Also, I have stated my position and Wild Honey is just there and just having fun. Wild Honey, with that being said, I don't think in the future you explain this to anybody anymore. All right, we are great friends. It here on the chat, everybody knows that you there to make me feel nice, to make me feel special, and nothing is wrong with that. I think, as a matter of fact, I appreciate it very much to know that once upon a time I was getting no love, and now at least I am getting some sort of comfort. You know, all the compliments that you'll give me, hey, Mr. Handsome, that kind of thing. It's uplifted me, guys. And I think I deserve it a little bit. All right? So don't stop being who you are. I need a ride to go by Knocker Pot. I don't have transport. Daughter, what area are you from? Maybe somebody here might be coming and maybe get on to them. Let's see how it goes. What area are you from, daughter? Yes, don't worry, guys. We're bringing it live. Sana, good morning to you and your family. When you go to Guyana, hook up with ARD. He will take you around. I love his channel. Have a blessed day from Texas. Love you all. Have a safe and blessed day. All right, so thank you very much for that, Angela Leacock. I think he's really an awesome guy. All right, so Peggy's from the Freeport area. Now, guys, remember, there are only certain people I can vouch for, right? I will be talking here in the chat with people, but many of you, I have not personally met y'all. And for security reasons, if I have not met y'all, I cannot vouch for y'all. The only person, Peggy, that I know from Freeport is Cody. Right? I know Cody and I know Ahmed Khan. I don't know if Ahmed is going to be coming. So, let me see how it goes. There's still some time until Saturday. It's all in the name of fun, of course. Plenty love. No beg for no bar. Oh, gosh, David. Not seeing you good. All right. Let me deal with that. Oh, gosh. Hey. Oh. So, daughter is also from Freeport. Like, we gotta send our maxi down there, boy. Kevin, you all right? Kevin just had to walk 2 blocks and he reached across, you know. Chat is pixelated. All right, I don't know if did it clear up there, guys? It's better. All right, nice. Oh gosh. Right, so it's good. So it fog up there a little bit. I need a ride from Maryland. Oh gosh. I really hoping that this turned out to be good, eh? It's a last minute thing. Kitchen Adventures, hi. Hello, Kitchen Adventures. Welcome to the chat. All right, so guys, unfortunately, I will have to be leaving in the next 5 minutes. Daddy and I have a little commitment. But it really and truly was indeed about me beating you up. I need a ride from Georgia. I will see what I could do for you, Sandra. All right, so guys, we're here for about 5 minutes again, which will bring us to 3 hours and 40 minutes. I want to thank God that this chat was able to stay on a real positive vibes this morning, full of love, full of respect. Everything went well. We deal with a very, very important topic, one that I think we could definitely revisit again. I will be thinking about another suitable topic for tomorrow, please God. Right? I want to thank all the moderators. You all really, really continue to do an awesome job. I want to thank all the commenters. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I want to thank all the silent viewers for supporting the channel. I want to thank YouTube. Right? I want to thank YouTube. And I want to say I want to say something very, very special here to a certain sector of people. All right? I want to thank people who supporting Natasha John, who is going to support the event on Saturday. I want to thank Tara looking for a drop from Grand Couva side. All right. Yes, thanking YouTube also. I want to thank the silent viewers, particularly those who may not be in favor of my channel. I really and truly did not see many people coming in here this morning with negativity, and I really appreciate it, because we really and truly we trying to keep a good positive thing here going. Hello, what's the person's name? Hello, Halima, welcome to the chat. We just about getting ready to leave. Yeah guys, we have been working really hard on this channel from the beginning. From the beginning, we have been working very hard on this channel, and it's a channel that has been built on very unfavorable circumstances. But we persevere, and we were all determined that we're going forward with it. The foundation is one with very good material in it, quality goods, quality people, and all we hope to do is continue to slowly build this community. We are not interested. Yes, of course, it's good to see high numbers, but we want to know that is quality materials going into the foundation of this channel. And as we could see, we beginning to get little subsets coming off of this foundation. We have Trinity to the world, Cody. He has gotten some inspiration, and now he is embarking on opening his little channel. And once again, yes, quality over quantity, we're going to support him. We know that it is our offspring of love, and we want to nurture that. We want to support him, right? Yes guys, we all have contributed tremendously to this channel, and we have endured a lot, right? And you know, unfortunately, certain things had to be revealed, right? Many may be against me for that, many will agree with me, right? But nevertheless, life goes on. Life goes on, and I am not going to be lambasting anybody's channel. And of course, I hope likewise, right? I cannot control anybody. This is our little community, but I do not have ownership over anyone here. I can't prevent anybody here from going over to other channels. I think all I urge people is this. Guys, remember, it is your name. It is your name. Protect your name. Make sure, even if you have to leave a comment on anybody's channel, whether it be here, there, over there, behind me, on top me, below me, doesn't matter where. Guys, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. Your name is the only thing that you have. So I urge you to protect it, move around with a sense of dignity, a sense of pride, all right? And I am very grateful to the people that may have had an urge this morning to come on and bring negativity here. I thank you so much that you didn't do it, right? I appreciate it, and I hope that as time goes along, all right, it is what it is, and everything just settles down, right? Remember, I am versed in particular topics. When I am speaking, I am not directing anything to anyone. I am here to talk about life experiences, types of relationships, what we could do to overcome certain types of situations. I am just here to share. As you could see this morning, we were talking about something that I have absolutely no idea about, right? I'll be looking at inviting guests, hoping to really get on to Sabita and Frankie, hear their story. Maybe I might be able to get a psychiatrist to come and talk to us, right? So let's see how the channel goes. And yep, with that being said, thank you everybody. I love you all very much. And I won't be coming live again today. In the morning, please God, I look forward to seeing you all. Natasha, you know, today is Wednesday, so I'm coming across. All right, darling, just let me know what to bring. There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road, that's where I'll always be. And every step I take, yes, we're moving forward, I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I might settle down. Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. I love you, everybody. Blessings. Wild honey, take care. Nice. And it's a good thing we leaving. Later. Bye-bye.